up, boom, full screen. That's how we
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
let's go.
Yo, what is good, SJR crew? Sack Juggalo back with another one. And this time we got my dude King Dow in the house. Say what's up, King.
What's up, everyone? What's up, people? How you doing? KingDow, Dreadlock Bandit, Black Super Saiyan. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We just chilling,
Yes, sir.
chilling
Yes,
on this
sir.
Saturday. Yep.
So, you having a good weekend so far, man?
Yeah, bro. I just got off work, and then yesterday I went live with my people, and I was just doing like some dances. I'm trying to do this thing every Friday where I just go live dancing for the people, and they can just like give me submissions of stuff they like to do, or
Yeah.
they want to dance to. So
Okay, so I was seeing that on your
yeah,
IG, the dancing and shit. And I was like, this motherfucker's cutting it. Because
yeah, bro.
one thing you might not know about me is I used to dance like a motherfucker, dog. Like
Oh
you
hell yeah.
probably don't see it, you know what I'm saying? But we was in a crew and everything, man. We were fucking it up,
Dude, that's fine. No, I believe it. That's filthy. That was me too in high school. Just breakdancing with everyone. So
straight
yeah,
up. Yeah, I
yeah.
was doing like more like MC Hammer dancing because that was my era. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
I thought I was MC Hammer, dog. I really did. I had the pants, I had the shoes, I had the shirt, I had all. Like,
damn, that's
yeah.
fire. That's fire. What era was this? Like what time period
Like
we talking?
late '90s, mid to
That's
late
dope.
'90s. Yeah,
That's dope, man.
we
Hell
always
yeah.
go up and to the sock hop. They call them the sock hops. It would be like a roller rink that would turn into like a nightclub at night for kids, and
Heck yeah.
they do all nighters and shit. We just be dancing all night, man. It was fire.
That's fire. I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah.
Heck
Keep
yeah.
us out of trouble too, because I was getting in trouble all the time, bro. Like a lot. Yo, I want to welcome
Damn.
Sped and Nico.
What's
Man, it's good to see you guys come through.
what's up, y'all? What's up, Sped? Oh yeah, Sped. I think you're in it yesterday. He was on the live yesterday. Jedi, I think you were too, unless
Yeah,
I'm wrong. It was good, Kid Cash. Appreciate you guys being here. Yo,
Cash come through.
you got the most genuine people here on this chat. I love it. Hang on, let
Yeah,
me get
man,
my
the
invite
people
chat.
are just great people, man. Big supporters of the channel. I'm big supporters of their work. You know, Sped always comes through, man. Nick always dropping
Sped.
crazy cool tracks to listen to. He shows me a lot of music.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah,
This is
absolutely.
this is the hat I'm gonna be sending you to.
Oh, nice.
This is the hat I'm gonna send you, bro. I got you. So
That's fire, man. I
yeah,
really
bro.
do appreciate it. That's very nice of you, man.
No, of course, bro. Of course. That goes for anyone too. If you want a hat, all you guys, I love you guys, but it's $20 if you want a hat. You know what I'm saying? So KingDow merch. So
I do
yeah,
have
just let.
his link to his YouTube down below. So go ahead and
Mhm.
click on that. I'm sure the details are in there somewhere.
Yeah. So my in my YouTube, if you go to my Instagram and everything, the merch is also there. You can also hit me up directly. I'll have my here. My if you hit me up on Instagram, or I have Twitter. I have email, whatever works for everyone. So yeah, just follow the link on YouTube, and you can get to my Instagram and like get whatever you need from me, and I'll hit you up.
That's fire.
And I follow everyone back. I hit up everyone back. So yeah,
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 dude's been real cool, man. Ever since I met him, he's just a real genuine man, and I appreciate the music that he put out. We listened to some of it last night on the live there, and I gotta tell you, man, I'm pretty impressed with what you're doing. Starting out, doing your thing, man. The quality of the music's good. The penmanship is fucking on fire, dude, and the flow sounds real nice. When did
thank
you
you.
happen to start getting into music?
So I got into music when I was really young. My dad had a lot to do with it. He's a musician as well. So like I grew up just like playing music with him.
Nice.
He taught me the bass by ear, and that's been my primary instrument. But other than playing the bass, I played
Nice.
drums, violin,
Wow.
piano, a little bit of cornet. But yeah, bass was the main thing, and then that's what I was playing all the way up until college. I still play bass. And then as far as the hip hop, I started freestyling with my friend. Shout out Mateo. He actually lives in California too. He lives in the IE. Started freestyling with him back in high school, and then I didn't really like take the rap thing that seriously until I mean I was always like really good at freestyling, but I didn't take like the music aspect of it seriously until like after I graduated college. And then my good friend, who's also a jazz player too, he produces, and I dropped my first song with him, My Time, which is off my first album, My Time.
Okay.
So yeah, so it started seriously in 2018. 2 years ago.
Nice. It's cool
KingDow.
to learn about, new artists and what their talents are, and you just named a whole slew of them. That's very impressive that you can play that many instruments. It really is.
Hey,
Uh,
appreciate it.
I play about this much piano and about even smaller amount of drums, but I'm trying to expand on that. So
For sure, man. Yeah, do it. Yeah, for me, like, I wish my piano skills were better. Like, I was pretty good when I was a kid, but then when I discovered the bass and realized I could get way more gigs out of that, I put my focus on that. But I love the keys too. It's
yeah,
very awesome, melodic. I apologize, but this is the first time hearing about KingDow. After this interview, I will go check out his channel. For sure, Jedi. Yeah, let me know what you think, man.
yeah,
Appreciate you.
absolutely. Nico's always looking for some new music to listen to, man.
Much love, bro. I got it. I had old Battle Boy take his own life yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sped. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, you good, bro. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that for sure.
Oh man, yeah, Sped. R.I.P. man. Much respect,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, man. Yeah, this thing is crazy. My cousin, he actually just got the corona. He's doing okay from what I can tell, but yeah, it's I'm realizing that, like, honestly, every moment is important, and it's like we really cannot waste time on anything petty.
Right.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
life's too short to begin with. Trying to be mad all the time, so definitely
100%.
don't want to do that anymore.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, this is dope. This is really dope, man.
What was your?
Yeah,
You said your
what's
father
up?
was. You said your father was a musician as well. Did he do anything that we might know?
I don't know. I mean, like, he's been around, like, he's definitely done a lot of traveling. Like, he's played with a lot of bands, from like different jazz bands and reggae bands,
Oh,
that
nice.
he was in. But nothing. I don't think so. He'd have to tell you himself, but he was definitely doing his thing. He's definitely played a lot of music in Cali, New York.
And
Um,
he plays the bass. You said right?
he plays, like, he started doing sax, and that was his main instrument for a
Ah,
while, and then he switched to guitar, and then now he plays violin and keys, and he's a singer, as well. But he's on the composition tip a lot, so he likes to
okay.
just be a singer songwriter. But yeah, he dabbles in a lot of other instrumentation as well. So
That's cool, man. Any other members of your family play an instrument, or all of them?
no, just my yeah, just my dad and I. He tried to get my sister and mom to singing, and they can sing, but they weren't really into it like that. My other
Okay.
brother, he tried to get playing, and my other brother, he's like more into computers and shit, so that was gonna fly. So I was the only one who was like super dedicated. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well, that's cool. He was able to pass that down to you, man, and it definitely is something you can expand on and grow with and make a career out of, and not have
for
to
sure,
just work your ass off all the time. Now, granted,
for sure,
making music is hard work. It's not easy type shit, but it's a lot better
right.
than the alternative.
100%, bro. I honestly, I'm a firm believer that, like, you're not living your life unless you're doing what you want to do, and it doesn't matter like what you may see as like an obstacle, whether you have kids, job, whatever. All of those things are just things that happen to you, and that's just part of this story. So
Yeah,
you have to, like, as long as you're doing or putting a little bit of your energy, or as much as your energy as you can, into your life's pursuit, that's what matters. So
that's amazing,
because
dude. I don't know how old you are, but you're not a very old dude. I imagine you're somewhere in your 20s, or am I correct?
yeah, I'm 26. I just turned 26,
26.
April 24th, when I dropped my project Energy. So
You're super intelligent, dude. It's nice to have a conversation with the younger generation that isn't all caught up on these shiny objects and frivolous shit, and you have a real down to earth, demeanor, dude. I appreciate that, man.
hey, much love, man. Much love. Say, bro, I just checked your channel. You go. Hey, thank you, Kid Cash. And saw quite anime probably 3 years ago. Hey, man, I love anime. Anime is my shit, Sped. Appreciate that. Yeah, bro. I'm a straight anime fiend for sure. I need I'm rewatching and catching up on all my shit. So
You and Kid Cash could do a song together, man. Cash be rapping out of fucking Massachusetts out there, bro.
oh, hell yeah, yeah. Hit
Yeah,
me up, Cash. I'm with that
he got a nice
for
little
sure.
crew out there, fucking with Primate and a couple other dudes, man.
Oh,
You
dope.
probably don't know who Primate is, but Primate. I had him on an interview a while back. I'm about to have Kid Cash in a couple weeks, and
Ooh, fire! I'm gonna check that. Yeah,
yeah, definitely go check that, man, because them dudes are raw.
that's fire. No, there's a lot of filthy cats from like the Ohio and Massachusetts like area. Like a lot of these Midwest is Massachusetts. I want to say Massachusetts, Midwest, but yeah, a lot of Midwest has like a lot of dope artists coming out of there. That I've met. So yeah, I fuck with the movement.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And the thing is, like, you see this new generation of rappers coming out, and they're not interested in focusing on, you know, I got the stack of money, I got this fucking thing of jewels, I got this car behind me. It's just real lyrics, real life problems, or good things. But it's all real. It just seems like real organic, type feels or expressions, and it's really something to fucking behold because that fucking mumble rap shit was driving me crazy. I'm an old dude. I come from the old school of Public Enemy and fucking Tribe Called Quest and shit. And
For sure.
hearing what 6ix9ine puts out, I'm just like, dude, come on, that's not rap. You call it whatever you want, but it's not rap, bro. Like,
sure.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but it ain't rap, dude. It definitely ain't hip hop.
Yeah. No, well the thing like people like 6ix9ine in that aspect, and then like on the other side, the super conscious. What both sides don't really understand is like you can have fun and you can still have a message. You just not really learn how to mesh the two. I think like
Yeah.
a lot of the problem I see with like
Well, see, Travis
like
Scott, he's good at it. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Travis Scott, a Kendrick, a J. Cole. They can get a message to you, but they can still bring the beauty and the fun of the music with it,
Right.
and it gels really well. I feel like if like someone like 6ix9ine knew that and was a little bit more intelligent with that, he'd be like, okay, now that I have all these people on me, let me turn around and really say something that I need to say. Because it's okay to have fun and be goofy sometimes. This is music. We're in the entertainment business. But
Absolutely.
at the same time, you gotta like people look to artists more than they look to politicians. So we have to make sure that we are moving accordingly,
Yeah.
And I feel like and then on the flip side, the super like lyricists like it's dope that you can like really spit and everything, but like how are you getting your message across? I mean it's difficult, and like even I'm still trying to master that stuff too. So
yeah. I'm sure it's a lifetime of learning. You still see, people like, and I'm not a big fan, but Jay-Z still hitting the mic.
yeah.
And you look through his catalog of work, and there are, like, when he was younger he was more thug, when he was starting to become a businessman he was more business, and there are things that you go through your life that will change the tempos and even the feel of your music. So it is a lifetime of learning.
It is. What I love about like a Jay-Z, what he gives me so much promise because he's so old in the game. Like I was just watching like on Netflix. There's just like hip hop documentary history thing, and like just watching how like he's been doing hip hop for a long ass time.
Yeah.
As like he other than like I don't know like a 50 Cent or Eminem. Like he's he's aged well with his hip hop. So it's like cool to see like okay, this is someone who's like gone through so much growth, and I can too. So
Right.
yeah.
Exactly.
Sure.
And he's at the tippy top of where you want to be, in this whole thing. His family's well taken care of. He doesn't have to drop another anything in the rest of his life if he don't want to, but the music is in him, and it has to come out. So you got to respect that type shit. Apex,
Definitely.
the rappers in the house. Yo, what's up, Apex?
What's
Good
up?
to see you, brother. You fucking with KingDow? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's what's up. No, you're good. I was just trying to get through to make sure I was answering these questions. Kid Cash, I live in Seattle area. I'm from Seattle, Washington. Yeah, that's where I am. And close enough. So you're East Coast, my bad. Yeah, shout out to the East Coast, Massachusetts. That's dope. Boston. Yeah, Boston, Massachusetts. I'm bad at geography. I'm just say that right now. I am ass when it comes to geography. Good God. Dope.
Well, you got to put that effort into music. You ain't got time to fuck with them states and shit.
For real, bro. For real. I'd be like, like the most I'll learn about anything at this point is watching Trevor Noah, The Daily Show, to
Yeah.
just to keep up on like what's going on with the news. But other than that, I'm just like reading music, reading business books on music, watching interviews, working on my own shit. Because there's only so much time in the day, and there's you can't worry about everything, and you shouldn't worry about everything yourself. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
so,
real. That's real shit.
uh,
Uh, studying up on your craft, making sure you got as much information as you could possibly get inside your head on how the business works. You know how to set up a song. You already know how to do all that shit. Um, Next step is to start running the business, and that's cool. You're able to focus, grab some materials and soak them in like that, man.
for sure, man. You got well, yeah, you gotta love it. It's like with any like profession. It's like you gotta love the fun side of it and the not so fun side of it too, because it all correlates. It's all connected. You
Yeah.
know, like, and it's yeah, especially in music, we all fall in love with like the beauty of the writing or the playing, and it's hard for us to like turn that around and focus more on the okay. Do you have your ASCAP, your BMI, your publishing,
Yeah.
and that shit sounds boring, but the more you get into it and understand it and why it's important, it's like okay, yeah, this is like just as important as me writing the song. I like and like I gotta make sure I know everything so no one can ever tell me different. So
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to get taken advantage of, because there's a lot of
100%.
dirty cats out there that will do it no problem, have no fucking heart. Take
Exactly,
all your money and your music, you won't have access to shit. And
for
that's
sure.
that's why that's another reason why I started this channel is so I can promote artists like yourself, Kid Cash, Apex, you know, and hopefully you'll be able to side skirt, them fucking labels and their little
Facts.
allowance they want to give you so you can travel the world for them and not get anything back out of it.
Exactly, exactly, man. Yeah, for sure. It's crazy, but for me, like I see it as like a challenge. Like it's like I don't know if you've seen Game of Thrones or just like one of your like your favorite epic movies, like just all the bullshit your hero has to go through. Like
Right.
it's all part of the story. So if it was easy, everyone would be doing it and everyone would suck. So but because we got that struggle,
Yes.
everything hits. Music, the energy, and all that. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Now, I wanted to take a little time out
for
to
sure.
play one of your songs for the peoples in
Let's
case
go.
they haven't heard you.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
is there anything in particular you want me to put out?
Let's see. So you've heard Bond. No, you've heard Mental Note. That's the
Mental
one you
Note.
played yesterday.
Yeah.
Uh, you can actually, yeah. Let's play this. Let's play Bond. That's the
Bond?
first song off my project, Lyric Energy, and let's watch the lyric video.
Okay, cool.
There's
I don't
there's a
know if
lyric
you'll be
video.
able to hear it unless you throw on some headphones,
Oh no,
because
for
it won't
sure.
come through mine.
Oh, for sure. No, no
Yeah.
sweat.
It'll just come
Let's
through
see.
the feed right now here.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
I've heard it a million times, but we'll be good.
Okay.
This is for the people. I appreciate everyone here.
There it was
So
on the
it
front
won't come.
page.
It won't come out. It won't come out your mic. You're saying? There it is with the phone, the yellow phone, that telephone.
Right here. Oh, hold on.
Uh,
Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it.
yeah, right there. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll just come out the feed on the YouTube feed. It won't come out the microphone.
Oh, got you. Yeah, I can just play it from here then.
Okay, cool.
Oh, got you. Yeah, I can just play.
If you do play it without headphones, it will make an echo. So if you got some headphones, throw them in real quick.
Bet. Okay. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna do that.
Okay. Give us just a second, folks. We're going to get set up here. I was running a little late. This is all my fault, so.
No, you're good, man. All right. Dope.
That's real.
All right, I'm ready. Let's
Okay.
hit it.
We got KingDow, Bond, lyric video. Let's jump into it.
Hey.
All I need is your love, and I can be a dove. I said all I need is your love, and I can be a dove. All I need is your love, and I can
got vibes all on it, man.
Your smile was so hysterical. Now I'm on a wave, no sign of turning back. You were in the dream I had, hope you knew that. Seems like I gotta move along, no Han Solo. Journey on my own, no road, just like Frodo. Moving steady to the racks, moving mountains, lumberjack. Hard working on my craft. She want top, I might smash, but I'm focused, no relax. Music's calling, I relapse. Only way that I react, hit record, I will spaz. All I need is your love, and I can be a dove. I said all I need.
Hey, shout out E Brown. I see you, bro.
And I can be a dove.
E Brown in the house. There he is. What's up, brother?
And I can be a dove. I said all I need is your love, and I can be a dove. In my motion,
He always
I've been
showing
working,
love. Shout
never
out.
sleeping, only cooking. Gotta move it, keep it pushing. All your lovers, what is creeping? I am helpless, no more breathing. You complete me, that's a given. Why we tripping? Why not living? Why we tripping? Why not living?
It's dope.
Yo, there we have it, man. KingDow. Check this out. If y'all ain't getting down in that fucking them descriptions and shit. I can't fucking think what to say. But yeah, that was a vibey ass track, bro. I like how you did like the melody there, and then you got into a little bit of that was a little different cadence I haven't heard before. I like that shit. So it's good to see you're messing with cadences too.
Thank you, man. I call my music genre transcending. I'm all about just like, just like really channeling into like different styles and things I'm influenced by, and just trying to create a new sound. So
Speaking of influences, man, who are your biggest influences?
it's a lot. If we're talking hip hop, Kendrick, X, Tyler the Creator, let's see, Denzel Curry, older cats, Common, Biggie Smalls, Busta Rhymes was a big one. Busta Rhymes was the first rapper I listened to. Chris Brown, yeah, man, just a lot of different artists who are like all about the aesthetic and the consciousness, and at the same time just trying to create something new, and what's the word I'm trying to think of, just a breath of fresh air, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Have you ever heard of De La Soul?
yeah, I love De La
Oh, okay.
Soul.
I was
De La
saying,
Soul's filthy.
them motherfuckers are bad, dude. I love that fucking group too,
They're
man.
dope, man. De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest, all
Plug
those
one,
cats,
plug
man.
two. Like, them motherfuckers is dope. Yeah, because I could see how your style would fit in with those genres, you know what I'm saying? Because
For sure.
they are conscious, very conscious groups, but they got these melodies and they kick like an older school vibe. Well, they are from old school, but they got that vibe, you know what I'm saying? So they'll put a horn on a track or, whatever it may be, and just make it fire. So
For sure.
I'm liking the path you've chosen, my friend. Absolutely.
Hey, thank you.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that. Much love.
Prizes in the house
best
too?
thing.
Shit. I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
No, I'm just reading these comments.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you filthy, bro. He's got that heat.
Yeah, we were checking out that one last night, man. The hell was that one we was checking out from E last night? It was after, I think it was after Emmanuel left, but I put on one of your earlier like rapidy rap songs, and that shit was hard as fuck. You're like sitting on a brick wall, and there was like lines and shit going over your head. I can't remember. I listen to so much music. I can't remember the name of it, but that shit was fucking fire, man. People were feeling that shit.
That's fire. I wonder what song. Was it PLPE? No, it wasn't PLP.
Gas. Yep. Manual. Yes, you got it. It was gas. It was some
That's
gas too.
Hit the gas, then we. Yeah, that's dope. That's filthy, bro. Good shit. Yeah, that was going on for like 3 hours, bro. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, that's like a
dope.
normal Friday night. The longest I've been is like a little over 7 hours.
Wow.
That was a
That's
long
fire.
time. I didn't get up, go to the bathroom or nothing. It was fire.
That's awesome, dude. Just vibing, dude. The power of music. It's crazy.
You ain't lying, man. So you
Uh,
grew up in Seattle?
yeah, Seattle's where I grew up. I was born in Florida, and I've lived in many other places: Virginia, California, um, North Carolina. But yeah, Seattle's home. Seattle's
Nice.
where I did my adolescence, high school, college, yeah, and everything after that. So
Nice, man.
yeah,
So you're a pretty damn intelligent dude. I couldn't imagine you running the streets crazy. Like, I imagine you're
no,
pretty much in your books, and your parents are pretty disciplined and stuff.
yeah, man, that was my life. I mean, like honestly, I had a good kid, Mad City moment, running with a couple hooligans. I'd say like in high school, and I talk about that in my earlier my time project. But nothing. But yeah, you're right. For the most part, I try to just keep the straight and narrow. You know, keep away from distractions as much as I can. But as we're all young, we always dabble into whatever.
Yo, you
So,
ain't
but
lying.
nothing. I'm not. I was never that kid who was like, yo, you had the kilo bag or anything crazy like that. It was never that bad. So the most like
Good, good.
drinking, yeah. So but yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just sober, just focused, and trying to be a good example. As being a king. I guess. So
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, brother.
yeah, for sure.
Ain't Emmanuel said, ain't nothing wrong with that either. Hell no, man. That's 100,
For
man.
sure. For sure. That's that's dope. That's dope. Check out
So
this
you said you were touring down in Sacramento at one point. How many tours you been on?
I've been tours. I've been on three, three. Yeah, I've been on three, and they're with this pop band called Strawberry Mountain. We did like
I'm gonna have to check
one
them out
West.
too.
Yeah, Strawberry Mountain. He's really dope. The main cat who runs the whole thing is Carter Prince. He moved to New York now, but
Okay.
yeah, I was the bass player in that thing. It was super dope. It opened my eyes to a lot of things about the road and like experiences at age 23. Yeah, it was super fun. We opened up for, I don't know if you've ever heard this pop band from Portland called Sequence, the Helio Sequence.
It doesn't sound
They're like,
familiar.
for sure. Nah, they're like a I guess like a dream pop kind of thing, but a
Okay.
guitar and drummer. But yeah, so we got to open up for them in Sacramento.
Nice.
Open up for them in Sacramento, LA, uh, Arizona too. We opened up for them. So yeah,
That's
yeah,
fire.
that was dope. But I played a lot of shows, man. Like we, and then yeah, just from as KingDow and as a bass player, like it's been a lot. It's been a lot, and as a kid and like
Now,
and
when you
stuff. So
take the stage as a bass player versus King Dowd, um, are there different like mindsets? Is there a different feeling?
for sure, if we're like yeah, I mean like cause like when you're the bass player, like there's a lot of responsibility that goes into that. Like you share the timekeeping with the drummer, and you also are the melody, and you're the groove at the same time. But at the same time, like it's so comfortable because like you're not the head person in most cases, so you can just chill and just groove and everything.
Yeah.
So when I would play in a lot of other bands, like I was just like a session player, and it was pretty chill. For my own stuff, having my own band, like who helped write a lot and co-write of the songs, like I was more of a leader in that, but it was still super chill because I'm just a bass player. But when you're an artist with the mic, that's like I'm still like I'm very like comfortable with that role, but like it's still like always like holy shit because like
I bet.
it's still new to me, and it's also like it's more rewarding in a lot of ways because it's like you can convey a lot through the bass,
Yeah.
but you can even convey more with the power of the word and it being your own ship. Because like as an artist, like you're controlling so many things, especially because I play with a backup band too. So it's like I have this band
Oh,
behind me, I
fire.
have the DJ, yeah, and like at the same time, I gotta make sure okay, whoever's here to see me sees me good. You're like a conductor and a performer at the same time. So
Oh, wow. Yeah, that
at
can
least
get pretty complex.
for sure, for sure. But I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. It's like high energy. So, um, but yeah, bass has always been like a big part of me. At this point, like it's something I could see myself like doing a lot more producing as far as that goes,
Okay.
co-producing with a lot of producers I work with.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually have a jazz album with friends coming up. Probably not till like later 2020, maybe 2021.
Okay.
That I'm gonna release under KingDow. So, yeah,
Nice.
man. Yeah, just to keep switching it up on people and showing them the many parts of myself. So I'm basically just combining everything that I've done up until this point into KingDow. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, man, I
yeah.
can see that being very cool because some of my favorite artists aren't just in the hip hop genre. Um, there's a dude named Abi the Nomad that
Mhm.
I am super into, and he sings. Uh, Emmanuel will tell you about it. Yo, what's good, Bakery? Good to see you through, man.
What's
Um,
up, man? Oh, we got 7 people. Shout out to the gang. This is dope.
yeah, absolutely, man. Much love to everybody out there. Um, but Abi the Nomad, like, he'll hit you with a fire ass verse, and then he'll sing some shit to you. And one time you think, well, maybe it's like some like old '70s like trip music, you know, like some stoner hippie shit. Yo, you never know what you're gonna get when you put on his shit, and that's
That's
that's the
fire.
fire, yeah.
I love it. I love that. My favorite artists are the ones that always switch it on you. You never know what to expect because that's kind of how I am. Like I like to like people are always going to try to put you in a box and that's fine. But like for me, I'm going to make it as hard for them as possible because like I'm always trying to elevate as much as I can and evolve. And if there's something I've done that you like and you love that style of me, that's cool. But just don't expect me to do that again because I don't. I'm not predictable. So.
Right, right. So, are you and Emmanuel Brown going to do a track?
Yeah,
That'd
I'd be down.
be fire.
That would be fire. Yeah, we could talk about it if that's something he's into. I know he's always told me like I'm super down. Like I have the okay to hit him up and like because we've already like discussed like how that would go down business wise because I understand him where he comes from. He understands where let's get it. King. I'm with it. E. Let's get it, bro. You already know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually in one of his music videos too.
Oh, is that right?
Um, yeah, the Tonight music video, right? E? And I'm going to be in his documentary that he's dropping pretty soon. So
Fire.
yeah,
I'm looking forward to that documentary too, man.
for sure. Much love. Yeah, he's the homie. Uh, yeah, so yeah, I'd be super down. Yeah, let's get it, bro. I'm with that for sure. Yeah, shout out to E, man. Like honestly, like I met him in October of last year, and just from the jump, like I could just tell like he was like super genuine and like I don't know, I just learned a lot from him. So, and he's the reason why I met you. So,
Yeah, it's weird how it works. Like first, I was fucking with Fresh C on Instagram, and Fresh is like, "Yo, go check out Emmanuel Brown." So E was coming by, and I was fucking with his music, and now E said, "Hey, you need to go check out KeyDow," and I was like, "Okay, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna say, go check this motherfucker out, he's gotta be right, you know." So,
for sure,
of course, once again, Emmanuel leading the motherfucker to water. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure,
there's a lot of oasis out there, man. You might see something that looks like water, dude, and you're like, "What the fuck was that?"
for
But
sure,
then you get to the real water, and you're like, "This is where I want to be," you know.
100%.
Absolutely. I know I get some weird fucking analogies and shit, but
That's dope. Dope. Hell yeah.
yeah, that's what's up, man. Any future plans on dropping some music videos with those songs you just released?
Yeah, so like with this corona, it's crazy. This corona is interesting. Like I was gonna have like a bunch of like every single song right now is gonna get a lyric video for sure. Like every month.
Okay.
But as soon as this corona is over, yeah, I'm gonna run back and just definitely like put music videos on some of the prominent songs that I think that are hitting with the people the most.
Nice.
But the project's been doing really well, so I might even do one to each song. But yeah, lyric videos are definitely gonna happen for each song.
Lyric videos
And
are
when they
nice.
drop, yeah, they're really nice, and I've never done them before, so it's like it's cool to have that other way to still give people the content and the visuals. So
Yeah.
yeah, as soon as the governor whoever says we can go outside again. It's over. It's gonna be dope.
Well, hopefully it'll be real soon, man.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely it will.
Because now you got not only this fan, the SJR crew fuck with you. You know,
Hey,
you're gonna have a lot more
shout-
people to satisfy over here. You know.
for sure, bro. And thank you guys. I'm with every single one of you guys. Like for sure. Like yeah, I'm gonna follow everyone on here. If you guys here, let me put. I don't know what you guys use, but I'm gonna put my Instagram here. So if you guys are all on Instagram, I'll follow every single one of you here.
I believe everyone in the chat is on Instagram.
Oh shoot, wait, that's wrong. Hang on, guys. Hang on. KingDow1. I forgot the one. That's my Snapchat. But if you have Snapchat too, you can hit me up there.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. I followed back, so. Well, I guess I did put it there. Here's my Instagram.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't get your Instagram in there. I apologize, man. I'll go back after this
Oh.
and I'll throw it down for everybody to go watch the.
No, you're straight.
repeat.
Here, I can pull up the what do you call it? RL here too. Make it easier for everyone.
Okay.
Time for me to start sharing both KingDow and me. Yeah, hey, appreciate you, man. And I got you too, bro. If you have music as well, man. Appreciate that. Bakery music. Shout out Bakery. I don't know if you're in this chat, but if you are, I'm gonna follow you back once I get off here.
Yeah, people are feeling it, man. Got a good response last night on the live, and yeah, man. The only way you got to go is straight up, my friend, and we'll back you, bro.
Always, bro. No, thank you. That's love for real. I got you guys too.
Absolutely.
Think about me. Yeah, man. Yeah, spraying this energy for real. It's dope. Yeah, I go live. E will tell you. I go live almost every single day on my Instagram. I tell the people that come in there, it's like, King and I are going to get something to y'all soon. For real. 100%. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
That would be fire, dude. I'd like to hear it. I don't even know, like, even if I, got to request what type of music to hear, I don't even know what to choose. Like, I would like to hear you guys harmonize, but then I would like to hear you guys rap as well. So I'm like... I'll leave it up to the professionals. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Oh yeah, I'm excited too, because because E is also versatile. I just know whatever we come up with is gonna be insane. So
yeah, that is real. Yeah, because when I first started listening to Manuel, like he was mostly singing in his tracks, and there was a little bit of like melodized, like rhyming in it, almost like a soft rap, But then I've been checking out his rapidy rap tracks lately. I'm like, no, this motherfucker can spit. Like, he ain't joking.
For sure. No, yeah. When I first met him, like, I was listening to his rapidy shit, and then he dropped vibes. So I was like, wait, you do R&B too, bro? Like, all right, dope.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm fucking with this dude.
For sure. That's love. Who was asking? Jedi. So here's my Twitter right here. There's my Twitter for everyone. There's your Twitter. I wonder if you can change your Twitter URL, because it says KingDow when you go to my Twitter, but then there's that those numbers. So I need to fix that. I just got a Twitter. I used to have Twitter in college, but I didn't understand it and I didn't like it, so I got rid of it. But now I revamped it because I'm like, I should probably be on here.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, it's important because you are your own distribution. Being a independent artist, it's vital to use all those social medias, And I have been learning this lately, that there's some people that just don't go to YouTube,
Facts.
And
go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just babbling over here. You go ahead, man.
No. I love it, bro. No, I'm with you. Like, you have to. I've learned, like, you have to meet. I've said this before to some of my like supporters. Like, if you have one fan on Facebook, don't neglect that one fan on Facebook. Just because you have like maybe 20 more on Instagram, still give 20 more the attention, but make sure you never neglect that one on Facebook, because you got to meet your fans where they are. Like if Jay-Z puts his shit only on Tidal, he might, and if he's cool with it, he might lose a lot of people, and they'll just go to the next artist who puts their shit on. So I'm a firm believer in making sure you just yeah, just meet your fans where they are,
Yeah,
and yeah, just make sure you're able to reach everybody because your grandma's not going to be on Instagram, but she wants to hear your music. So make sure you email your grandma
that
the
is
link. You
100.
know.
King over here talking all these facts, bro. Like, chat, listen up, dude.
For sure. Yeah, but I'm super grateful for the internet. Like as much like people can say whatever they want, and sometimes I do get annoyed with it, but like it's done so much for independent artists. You know, like it's the biggest blessing. Like I love it.
And even in some cases, it's eliminated a lot of bullshit out of people's lives. Like, let's just say, you know, trying to get your shit on the radio station. You know,
Yeah.
that is a fucking feat in itself. Okay, you got to call every city in just America just to be like, hey, here's some money. Let me put me on, you know, rotation. You know, and you're doing that how many times per state, per country? It's impossible for an independent artist to do something like that, let alone start distributing physical copies of your CD across the nation. You know,
For sure.
this digital shit right here, this is the future of music, and
Hmm.
there will be, I believe, digital copies, but they're going to be in limited sequence. You know, probably coming straight from the artists themselves, not from a warehouse or, you know, like an independent, like a big conglomerate or something.
For sure, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, 100%. The digital's definitely made it a lot easier. Fuck, man. We might even get to that point where you can just telepathically send your music to people.
You'd be like, listen to this shit, bitch. Push play.
For real, bro. It's not possible almost most of the time. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, thank God. It's the conveniency is nice. And even with like what's everything's going down, it's cool to see because like even before, like you've probably seen this, 'cause you're on Instagram. Like before this, no one was really going live on Instagram. It was only like people with a blue check that would
Right.
go live. But now everyone and your mom is going live and connecting and just like,
Yeah.
you know, contaminating followers. And it's like, it's dope. And like people are like reconnecting or connecting for the first time who never would have been. So
I think,
yeah,
and I was trying to tell Duran this, he needs to go live. He needs to go live as much as he can, because once you start going live with your fans and answering and talking and all this other shit with them, it's like almost an inseparable bond. You know, like
facts.
you like ride or die for this motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like you're a part of it. And I told him, I was like, get on there. You know, if even if it's just once a week, make a presence. You know, and
Facts.
I think Analyst has been doing it for a couple weeks now, and he's went from, you know, he had like 20 people in the chat to I think he's almost got 100 on there in a regular now.
That's crazy. That's
So
dope.
that's reaching a lot of people.
100%.
Yeah.
I started going live like in January, and it would just be like me and one other homie, and then now I'm at this. I'll have like 7 to 10 people on the daily. You know, it's just like just beautiful because people realize it's not about the numbers. It's about
Right.
the connection.
Right, but the
You know?
numbers will come.
The numbers will come.
Yeah.
Like, you never have to trip about the numbers will come. For sure.
Same with the money. You know, you're doing something that you genuinely love to do. You got, you know, a story to tell with the nation or the world, you know, and even if at first you're not pulling million number, you know, that million number will come along with a bunch of
Facts.
money, whether you want it to or not, you know.
Yeah, no, most definitely, bro. You just gotta stay focused on what the energy. Create your own energy. Never lose sight of why you're doing this, and get distracted. You can be inspired, but never get distracted by what anyone else is doing.
Yeah.
What historical event or discovery in the last 100 years would you like to put through your own lens on a track? What even would your music have changed? What event would your music have changed the outcome of KingDow? Okay, let me reread this because this is deep. What historical event or discovery in the last? Oh, okay, I got you. Definitely the slavery of all people, not just black people, but like all the different hardships slavery has done to our history for everyone. Because I feel like, you know, 2020 and we got like many respects to all the, you know, heroes, the Gandhis, the Marcus Garveys, the Malcolm X's, whoever that have like paved the way for us to like be able to go to school and like date and mingle with people who don't look like us. But the fact that we are still having a lot of issues that we should have solved back then, I think being able to eradicate the slavery back then would be one thing I would change with my music. Uh, Warren, yeah, it's bad. Yeah,
Yeah, that's real. Um, and the good thing is that the percentage of people being assholes like that are far less nowadays than they have ever been. Particularly in America, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
the fucked up thing about it is they're always going to be assholes. We'll never be
yeah,
able to change that, man. And that's a fucked
yeah,
up thing. But as long as, we can keep a level head and, depend on the people that you could depend on that are good people, we'll be able to make it through all the bad shit, you know what I'm saying?
for sure. No, most definitely, man. I agree. I agree. We just gotta band together, and yeah, just respect each other, and yeah, it's crazy. I mean,
I know it's such a small thing. Just respect each other, right?
it's
I mean,
super
even
simple.
if you don't agree with the motherfucker, like me and Emmanuel were talking about this last time, on our last interview. Even if you don't agree with the motherfucker, why are you gonna sit there and be like, I don't like you now, I hate you? You know, that don't make no fucking sense.
Bro,
That makes
bro.
absolutely no sense. No, no. If we disagree on something, we just disagree. It's okay. We don't all have to think alike.
Yeah, yeah, bro. I'm glad you. Yeah, 100. That's what I've noticed about. I want to say my generation has not really understand like millennials. Like we do this thing where if you don't agree with what I'm saying or you're not doing what I think you should be doing, I'm delete you. I'm unfollow you. I'm never gonna talk to you again.
It's so
And it's like
crazy.
what happened to civil discourse,
Right?
like
Thank you.
like yeah, like this corona is happening and a lot of people are like I just see a lot of people like really getting pissed off at people who are like hanging out or whatever the hell they're doing. It's like, look, man, that's dumb. You don't have to agree with what they're doing.
Right.
They should probably be doing the right thing, which is staying inside, whatever, but you can only control yourself. Like we need to stop letting our emotions get in the way when we're having a discourse with other people and learn it's okay to like not agree on something but still be able to respect each other, for sure.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely. We all got different tendencies and we all grew up different and we all have different influences in our life, but I think the thing that's most important about this channel is the music we all have in common, you know.
mm-hmm,
If we
mm-hmm.
could find our common grounds and rotate around those, nothing be able to stop us, you know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Facts. Yeah, we focus on the differences way too much. And
Yeah.
music's one of the most the biggest I guess divide breakers, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
you be on YouTube, listen to uh, Metalhead Reacts to Rap, and you go in there and you be like, this motherfucker's enjoying that shit. He's stopping
Yeah.
it, he's breaking down some bars, he's telling you how he likes the melodies and shit. So
Yes.
it just goes to show you that music is the thing that, and they've said it for eons. It tames the savage beast within you, So
Facts.
it's just cool to see, man. You see hip hop heads reacting to metal, and they're like, "This is fucking fire," you know. So I think if we all
I
just
love
calm down a little bit, we'd see we have more in common than we don't have, in common.
definitely, bro. No, definitely. I agree. That's it's super simple. It's super simple, and people love to complicate it. But what about this? It's not going to work because we always want to say what won't
What
work,
about?
and
Yeah,
that's yeah, and that energy is like yeah, what that negative energy you're portraying is working, but not the way you want to because you're putting negative energy into it. So it's
right.
if you flip that, it's not as hard as you think.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. Yeah, because you're only gonna get out what you put into it. You gonna put in anger, you gonna get out anger. You know.
Facts.
Um, and the thing is, you can't control everybody, so you should only be able to be concerned with what you can control, and that's basically
Definitely.
just yourself.
Mhm,
If someone's being an asshole to you, you don't have to be an asshole back to them. You know,
mhm.
kill them with kindness. That shit piss people off, dog.
It
You know,
does.
and
It's
sometimes
crazy.
you might have to get up, but sometimes fuck it, I'll knock a motherfucker out if I have to, but I ain't gonna do it unless I have to. You know,
Yeah.
and
No,
I'll
I agree.
I'll do everything I can to be like, no, man, let's just fucking talk it out. Let's see what we can come to, you know.
For sure. It's funny. Like I was, so for those that don't know, I work at Safeway. I'm a cashier, so we're required to wear masks and all that and all that. And so I guess like in my line, an old guy coughed, and then the guy in front of him, he just went off on him like, "Why are you coughing out here? You should be wearing a mask." And then when he comes up to me, I'm like, "Hi, how's everything going?" Good. You know, I just diffuse the whole situation. It's like,
Right.
and I try to like I try to move like that with all my situations. Like the only time I'm ever gonna have to react is if someone puts their hands on me.
Right.
But I don't think I'll ever have to get to that point. But yeah, you're right. For the most part, you have to just like kill them with kindness. Like it's less energy and it's easier to, as hard as it can be, it's a lot easier in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Because
It's something that took
yeah.
me a long time to learn, man. I was well into my 20s before I learned that. You know, I was always quick to jump up in somebody's face and headbutt them or punch them in the fucking face. You know, I was an asshole for a long time. But now I was like, I have my kid, and I'm like, I don't like being an asshole so much, you know, and I don't like, you know, I just don't, I got really out of that, you know, so I figured, you know what, be nice to everybody, even if people are fucking jerks, unless they put their fucking hands on you, you know, just keep trying to get away from it, you know.
Put their hands on you or try to disrespect you, honestly. But yeah, for the most part, for the most part, people are just, you know.
I've got to the point that I don't even give a fuck what a motherfucker says. You know, you want to say some disrespectful shit, I've had it said in the comments before. I just give them a thumbs up and a like. Say, hey, thanks for that view, dog. You know?
Yeah, because what they're doing too is like they're still giving you energy that you can transmute later, but they hate you. So it's like if you really didn't care about me, you wouldn't be in my comments, you wouldn't be in my DMs.
Right.
You're still giving me that energy. And I was telling two of my female supporters, because they were both saying like they just want everyone to like them. They don't want to be judged in this music or whatever they're doing. I'm like, honestly, like you putting yourself out there, you're going to be judged, and you have to be okay with that. And as long as you're comfortable with yourself, whatever someone says, good or bad, can't affect you.
Right.
So,
exactly. You're doing it for you, and if people are feeling it, great. If they're not, whatever. You know.
Exactly.
Because if
Anonymous
it was
Digital.
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm just reading what Worm said. Anonymous digital proximity is far less APT. I don't know what that means. Far less pointed to get a person hurt or force a chance to actually debate. It's far easier to ignore disagreement and speak in attention. For sure. For me, Worm, like I'm the type of guy like to like, and I learned this from Trevor Noah. Like it's good to sometimes get into civil discourse just to channel how much you are like one with what it is you believe. I think it's healthy for us to have discussions, because if we all agreed all the time, we wouldn't have many free thinkers. So I think it's good to, you know, just channel each other. And that's why I loved English growing up. Like English and all those different like philosophers, like they were always like channeling questions are the easiest way to learn and to challenge whatever you don't understand, you know. So yeah, I'm all about that. Subbed alongside King Crook. Okay, this is the first language. Yes, E and everyone. Music is and Jedi universal language. I like being an asshole, but that's just me. That's funny. I'm on this back. Hey, appreciate you, E. Thanks for stopping in, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you, E, for coming through, man. Take care of yourself out there, brother. We'll see you soon. I got another live tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you then.
Hell yeah. That's dope. Do you go live every day, or is it just like on the?
Well, here's the weird thing, man. Like, I had lunch on Friday at work. Then I get back from lunch, and my boss is talking to my assistant manager and another dude, and I walked past them, but they looked like they were kind of having a meeting or something, you know, so I didn't want to like be like, hey, what's up, guys, you know, and they're kind of being serious and shit, so I just walked past them, grabbed a soda, come back through, and Bob was like, well, we're furloughed, and I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, we're going to be off for like the next 3 weeks or month until they get the stores back open, because they're not sending us anything anymore, and we won't have anything to do. It's just going to be them two here. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll take a couple weeks off, cool. So Friday I came home, and I dropped the premiere of that show, did the live. Always try to do a live on Friday, and then an interview on Saturday. Then I got an interview tomorrow that I set up with the dude from Las Vegas, and then probably all week I'll be doing something because I'll be here. I usually don't get into a bunch of shit during the week, but content's about to come down.
Fire, bro. I love it, man. This is the time to do it for sure. I feel it. I
Absolutely.
feel that.
I got a lot of shit to catch up on too because everybody's been dropping music during this quarantine, and I really haven't been able to catch up to all of it yet.
Yeah, I don't think I ever will, bro. Like from watching from just local cats and then like industry people, like there's been too much and it's great, it's awesome. That's what you should. But it's like it's endless.
Yeah.
It's always been endless before. Now it's really endless. But
Yeah,
I'm just waiting.
That's real.
Yeah.
I was just saying something about the other night. I was talking about how big my catalog of music has gotten since I started doing these reactions. It's
Dude, that's sick.
ridiculous. I mean, I found you, found Eve, found my homeboy Rain in there. All these motherfuckers that come through, Bakery, all of them, man. I didn't know these people before I started doing this, and now there's just a plethora of music out there that I'll probably never be able to get through, you know.
For
but
sure.
but it's there.
Dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's there, and it's like we're super blessed to have someone like you who, just wants to, be a part of what's happening. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I would rather light my hair on fire than to put out a bunch of mainstream. You see like the biggest reactors on YouTube. They're doing Eminem and all these mainstream rappers, and they got like, hundreds of thousands of followers. But I ain't that dude. I mean, I could go review Eminem music because I've never listened to him really. Like I wouldn't. There was probably a handful of songs that I've heard from him, and I would be, everything would be new to me. But I'm not that dude. I just, I want the real shit. I want the real underground shit. People are putting their fucking soul into the music, And if it ain't that, it ain't for me.
For sure. And what's funny? Like what a lot of these like YouTubers don't understand that you get is that it's like the easiest way to grow whatever you're doing, especially like with your channel, is if you just like with like your friend who raps, your brother, and like whoever in your local scene, and just grow with them. I was telling someone who said they want 2 reactions. I'm like, bro, there's these ciphers like in our hometown. There's these Sound City ciphers. He met a lot of artists there. I'm like, you have all these artists here. If you reacted to every single person in this room, you would have blown up by now. Like it's that easy. You have to like just work with like who you know. And I think if everyone had that mentality, as artists too, had that mentality instead of trying to hit up whoever's in the industry or like go off whoever's in like videos happening, like just work small, work with your community.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the tighter your community is, the further you can take it. And I learned that from these Australian dudes. You got a motherfucker like Lil Mace, okay? He got a rap crew called REB, and there's probably 10 motherfuckers in there, and they are close, tight-knit motherfuckers, and they release music constantly. And now they've reached America with their fucking sound, So that's saying things, man.
It is, bro. Yeah, it really is. So, it's like the I always use this analogy, like Game of Thrones. It's like Jon Snow in the North. No one gave a fuck about what he was doing, and then they turn around. This guy's had a fat army that's been protecting everyone this whole time. So, yeah,
that's fire. Yeah. I never got into Game of Thrones because I didn't have HBO, but I've heard a lot about it.
Dude, it's amazing. It's amazing. Like even if you're not into like dragons and shit like that, just the pure writing and the dialogue is insane. So yeah,
everybody that talks about it is usually something positive they're saying.
It's great, man. It's great until the last season, but I still like everything. I was 22 when I realized the fights. You don't have to fight every. Just wish. Yeah, I hear you, Worm. You don't have to like. I'm not saying get into every argument or people that you can. But if there's a chance to speak your mind about something, do it. Right. That's how I like to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a dope ass show, Kip. I appreciate you, Kip. Yeah, you were in the chat last night too.
Yeah, Kip Rod, man, he's a dope ass artist too, man. There's so many great artists that come through here, man.
This is dope, man. This is dope, and only in a year too, bro. It's awesome.
It was my focus to try to get to this level, and I'm glad it's happening. I've just met some really just great people, man, including yourself, and
For sure.
willing to, spend a little bit of your time answering a few of my dumbass questions. I surely appreciate it, man.
Nah, man. No. I'm super grateful for you. This whole thing, man. Like this is great. I couldn't ask for more. I wanted to ask you too. So you said you were only doing this for a year. What were you doing before this? Like, were you doing radio or podcasting?
Nothing.
For sure.
Yeah, I just was working at Goodwill, and my neighbor, because I would be watching hella reaction videos, and I'm like, oh, you missed a bar, blah blah blah. I'm getting my neighbor. He's a rock dude into hip hop, and he's like, I don't like hip hop, and I'm like, no, you'll like this shit, dude. It's good shit. They're really talking. You know what I'm saying? They're saying things, and he's like, I fucking love hip hop now. So, he's like, you can fucking do this, and I was like, I don't know if I could do this, man. I mean, we're looking at Shaq. He's got million motherfucking subs, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. I'm not that funny, Shaq funny dude, and he's like, but you could do the music thing, and I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot, and I figured, I gave a couple of reactions to a few things, and people were like, hey, can you check out this? Can you check out this? I was like, people are watching my shit? That's fire. So, and then I bought a couple of microphones and a camera and my blue screen back there. So, just been putting a little bit of money at a time into it, just like you would in your craft, to start building it little by little, because I know I ain't rich. That's for damn sure.
No, man, that's dope. Hey, it's crazy. It happens like that sometimes. Just fall into it. Well, people realize it's like sometimes those who don't really understand what they want to do yet, all you got to do is just see what am I watching and like absorbing all the time, whether that's basketball, YouTube reactions, or TikTok. It's like whatever you're absorbing and like are looking forward to as soon as you get off work doing or watching. That's what you want to be doing for the rest of your life. So
it's your fun time. Yeah, it's your fun time. It's your, like you said, even in the music industry, there's work involved. You're reading, you're coming up with business plans. Same thing as this. I'm watching tons of video, trying to figure out how to set everything up. And how to look into the microphone, look into the camera when you're talking to people and shit. Because there's just things that you don't do on the norm that really requires certain attentions, and that's real shit.
For sure, man. I wasn't disagreeing with you. I'm just a grizzled old vet enjoying it. No, it's sped. It's all love here, man. We chilling, bro. I'm not good company in person tonight. Appreciate that. You're good. Worm, your presence is the company, bro.
Absolutely. Worm, he's always welcome.
Yeah, man. You didn't have to be here, and you chose to be here, so that means a lot. Like I really take that seriously.
Hell yeah. So, are you into sports or watching sports?
Yeah, I love football. Seahawks is my team.
Okay.
Basketball, I'm not into teams. I'm more into the players. Like if Washington had a team, I'd be repping them, because I'm definitely a loyal person when it comes to like whatever is happening in our state that I'm into. But what's his face? Kyrie is my favorite. Kyrie Irving, he's my favorite point guard. So I watch wherever he is.
He's fire.
That's where I am. He's fire. Yeah. I used to like LeBron a lot, but I thought he played better with the Heat.
Yeah.
For me.
That's where he won his championships.
Yeah, for sure. And I used to watch Dwayne Wade a lot, the Heat too, and I liked him. But yeah, but basketball's entertainment to watch. But yeah, just basketball and football is what I'll watch.
Okay.
When it's on. Yeah.
A big Seattle fan. Yeah, too bad the Supersonics are gone. In fact.
Oh my God, bro! Like, we would be Golden State right now. Like honestly, like we had Durant. So.
Well, right, because you had him in his rookie year. We just sold a rookie card, Kevin Durant, and it looked like it was signed at like maybe a game or something, because it wasn't like an official auto, and that shit went for like $100. I was like,
Wow.
that's fire, dude. You know, that dude is good, man. He just needs to stop getting hurt.
Durant, yeah, man. Like Durant, all those guys, they've been getting hurt a lot. Like LeBron really knows how to like take care of himself
True.
through
He's a
whatever.
big fucking man, though.
He
Like,
is.
he
He is.
is a fucking solid ass dude. You could run full steam into him and he wouldn't move. You'd bounce off him. That's
For
real.
sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's dope. It's dope. He's just like become like just like a force with what he's doing. I'm looking forward to when we can watch sports again for sure. We'll see
Yeah.
what happens. And I'm also surprised that like freaking what's his face, Brady is not playing with the Patriots anymore.
Yo,
I was not expecting that.
yo, I heard that. I was like, oh, Brady retired? No, motherfucker. It was like, no, motherfucker. He went to Tampa Bay. I was like, he did what? Wait a minute, he's
That's
still
crazy.
playing? What? Okay, why would Belichick get rid of him? That's his dude. Like,
I know.
that's like when
Yeah.
Joe Montana went to Kansas City at the end of his career. You know, you're just like, he went to what? Kansas City? Like, that was crazy.
There must. Who knows? Yeah, I have to do my research. Like, I'm curious why that happened, but I guess like in any business, there's always some behind the story.
Yeah, but it can't be the money
My
by
favorite-
now. I mean, he was getting paid, what, $20 million a year? Plus all the endorsements. He was probably making $100 million a year. Easy.
Right.
And he had Uggs.
But he's going. Yeah, that's true. But he's going to Florida now, so I guess he wants to be in the sun a lot more. Who knows why?
Yeah, I can see that, man. The older you get, the warmer you want it to be. Fucking cold
Yeah.
hurts.
For sure. No, yeah, fuck yeah. And yeah, you could give me $1 billion. Like, if you tell me to stay in Antarctica, I'd rather stay in Florida.
Right. For real. Florida would be dope, man. I would have been down there once.
Yeah, I was there for like when I want to say till 4, and I was there again in the 8th grade, but I haven't recently. Some friends and I were trying to go in May as a trip, but then Corona hit, so
Yeah.
that
That would have been fire, too, for spring break.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
what up? People were mobbing the beaches out here in California a couple weeks ago. Man, there was like 40,000 people at the beach. Cops were freaking out.
Wow.
Yeah, people.
Wow.
Cops were freaking out, bro. They're like, you can't be on the beach. And they're like, fuck you, we're going on the beach. And they just all went on the beach. Like,
That's crazy. I
Yeah.
thought it was just Florida because I would just see on social media like Florida was like getting shit for weather. I didn't know Cali was part of it too.
yeah, well, Cali just did it like a week or two ago. Like, it really wasn't even that far ago. And the motherfuckers like, get off the beach.
That's so funny. That's so funny. I'm curious to see what happens because, like, I don't know if this is gonna end soon or if people are gonna try to make it end soon prematurely, or we might be. Hopefully, we're not stuck inside for like another year. I'm not trying to do that. But,
Well, I put it this way: there's never been a year-long flu season, and the warmer it gets, because you look at the countries that it's the warmest by the equator, they don't have very
Yeah.
many cases at all. It's very few cases, and
that's true.
it's already 90. It was 92, 93 degrees here in Sacramento today.
Mm.
These lower states aren't going to have as much problem as the higher states, like Washington, Idaho, Detroit. You know, all these getting up in Canada where it's snowing all the time and shit. States, they may have a
That's good.
little bit different, you know, whole outlook on this thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, the heat definitely kills all viruses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, what were we saying? My favorite basketball player of all time is Dwayne Wade. So to my for sure, yeah, Wade's filthy. If it wasn't for all them knee injuries, Wade would be much higher than that. I agree. He got hurt way too much. He would
Yeah.
be way better. First 27 years. What part of Florida were you living, Jedi? Polar bears or hurricanes? Tough choice.
That's Spad. Oh, he coming up with some nice shit. That was dope. Polar bears or hurricanes? I don't know. I think I'd take a polar bear on before I would a hurricane. I think I could kill a polar bear if I had to. I'd eat that motherfucker too if I had to. You know,
For sure.
I've killed shit and ate it. I'll do it again. I lived in Tennessee for a long time, and out there, you know, you go out hunting and shit. You know, so
That makes sense.
I'll be eating the
For
fucking
me-
cut that motherfucking deer neck, gut that motherfucker, all the guts come out. I know it sounds crazy and gross, and it was the first few times you do it, but then it's like, I want to eat this motherfucker.
No, that makes sense. How much like how long does that last you? Like bear meat? Like
Oh,
'cause
dude,
those
you
guys are
share it
really
with friends and family, dude. It'll last 2 months. You just go
Holy
throw.
shit.
Yeah, you throw that shit in the freezer, and just pull it out whenever you want it. It'll
That's
keep.
fire.
Yeah.
That's
You have
damn.
some big ass
That's what's up. No wonder.
cookouts.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Bear, huh? Do they make bear jerky? I want to try that now.
Oh shit, bear jerky. I ain't never killed a bear. I killed deer. I killed a couple of
Deer,
quail, and mostly fish. Because we go fishing all the time. You know,
That's fire.
cut a fucking head off and start gutting them bitches. You know, I want some catfish, man. Like we literally go. I'm gonna go catch dinner, and go down the fucking creek, pull out a motherfucking like 12-pound catfish out that motherfucker, dude, and flay that motherfucker up, chop it up, throw it in some batter, throw that shit in a frying pan, get some cornbread with some corn in it.
Yeah.
Yo, I miss that shit, dude.
Was that in California? Or
That was in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Just gonna talking down a bear or what? What's tattoo? What? Tatooine? What? What is that, Sped?
What's that there? Okay.
Bear or a tant? I don't know what that is, Sped. What's a Tatooine?
Tantuan?
Yeah, Tatooine.
I don't know. I'd be scared as fuck to go up against a bear, dude. I'd have to have a sniper rifle.
No, yeah, I don't know if you saw the movie The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, he fights a bear in that, and it's fucking. After seeing that, I don't need to go into the woods anymore. Like those things are fucking scary, bro.
Usually though, like I had a bear in my campsite, and I just thought it was my camping homie getting out of his tent and going to where we had the food, right? So I was in my sleeping bag, and it like pretty much zips all the way up, and I could be inside my sleeping bag with a little air mattress, and the motherfucking bear was wandering all around the fucking fire and trying to get into where we had the food locked up, and then he just wandered away. Because my buddy thought I was fucking with the food. He's like, man, were you up at like 2 o'clock in the morning fucking with the food? I was like, no, were you? Because I heard you out there. And he's like, no, that wasn't me. And I was like, oh, okay. So it was a big fucking animal, like human-sized animal walking around. It wasn't like a little, squirrel or something. You could tell the size of something, So that was pretty something else.
Shit, bro. Bears or some shit. It's the big white furry thing that Han Solo cut open to save.
Oh, that's right.
You're talking that. Oh yeah, damn, bro. That's good. It's a good memory.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about that shit. That's hella funny.
Yo, that
That's
would
true,
be
though.
even more scary though. Unless I had a lightsaber. If I had a lightsaber, then I might not be scared of so much shit. Eating me.
Same. If I had lights.
Like I'd sleep. I go swimming in Louisiana fucking swamp. Be like, "What up, alligator? You little bitch."
For real, bro. If I had a lightsaber, bro, I'd walk into the woods ready for anything.
Right. Because they deflect bullets. You could be like, bing, 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 bing. They do that shit all the time.
Yeah, definitely. Grizzled old vet. Not hey, Sped, I'm with you, bro. Like I remember all that old Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Dark Crystal. I don't think anyone knows what Dark Crystal is, and if you do,
Man,
fire.
The Dark Crystal was fire.
Yeah, dude, that shit. They made a show too. They put that on Netflix. They dropped it last
did
year.
they?
It was good. Yeah, it was really good.
Man, because back in that time, having those animatronics, they're so huge. Was something else, man.
You talking like the visuals?
Yeah, like I was watching some behind the scenes of that stuff, and they had like, those weird creature things, with the balls and shit. Those things were all like little fucking huge robots. And at the time that was fucking unheard of, like weird, crazy shit.
Damn. Yo, yeah, for sure. That they're we be freaking out about the internet, but back then, like having moving Muppets like that, like I remember as a kid, I was like, "Is this what gods look like?" Like, it's like, yeah, dude. I divorced the Skeksis a few years back. I fucking love that, Sped. I'm here trying to find a girl fling right now. You feel me? Yo, I have a song called Dickikin off my Budokin album, and I'm just talking about the Dark Crystal. That shit, making a bunch of
That is fire, dude.
yeah, dude. Metaphors. Damn, Sped. How old are you, Sped? That's dope, man. That's filthy. That's dope shit.
Yeah, Sped talk about he gonna waggle his cane at people all the time. He's so old.
That's so funny. 42? Nah, man, you ain't old, bro. Like that ain't old at all. 42 is the new 32. You out here.
I know he's younger than me.
Oh, for sure?
Yeah.
Are you in your 50s?
44. I'll be 45 in October.
Oh, that's what's up. Honestly, like, in the grand scheme of like this world, bro, like, because the world is ancient as shit. We're talking before the BC, before Christ. Like, all of us are like infants compared to like the bigger picture. The universe has probably been around for who knows how fuck long. So it's like our age doesn't mean anything compared to what else is going on.
It's so vast.
It's crazy. There's trees older than us right now. You know, like
yeah.
It's,
there's fucking those trees down here in the Great Redwoods. Them motherfuckers are they're like thousands of years old. Like them motherfucking trees are so old, and it's a national park, so they're completely protected now, and they just go. I mean, they're so round. They're as round as a house. You know what I'm saying? That's how big these motherfuckers crazy. Are, and like they literally have this one where they cut a hole through the motherfucker and put a road through it. Like you could drive through a fucking tree. It's so big. It's really unreal.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look trees fascinate me. Like the things they. I wish trees could talk because like they've probably seen a lot of shit.
Yo, you ain't lying. You see that if you were a tree, man, you done seen it all. You know, because even cars can't take you out. You see cars hit a tree and it's still standing there like, you trying to run into me, bitch?
Yeah, trees are strong as shit. Like they be crashing cars all the time. Like my junior year, I went to school in Spokane, which is like Eastern Washington. Yeah. In my junior year, I think that was like 2015, 2016. There was like a huge windstorm that just brought down so many trees and so many people's like cars and houses got destroyed.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, like trees are something else. Like
so heavy, dude.
Yeah. Holy shit.
We had just a piece of my mom's tree break off in her backyard, and I couldn't even move it. It was a big ass oak tree. This limb was probably like, I don't know, it was probably 150 feet long. And there was just no way. I had to cut it up in pieces with a chainsaw just to get it off her roof. Like, it was crazy. Wow. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was a big ass tree.
Trees, man. A Swedish band called Sabaton did a track about their ring wraiths from the Lord of the Rings books called Shadows. Good shit. Hey, send me that link, Sped. I want to check that out. Anything Lord of the Rings I'm with, bro. Like, I would quote the fuck guy that would. He's like, that's.
Yo, Sabaton is fucking dope, man. I really wish I could react to their music, but it's all copywritten. The only thing I can get out of there is maybe some video. Even the video sometimes is copywritten and it'll block it worldwide. But I listen to their music. They're so good, dude. Like they're this rock band from, like you said, Sweden, and they just do like, well, sometimes they do stuff like that, but the 90% of their work is just straight up historical, like war stories and battles that took place throughout history. It's fucking amazing. And they do like big budget videos to reenact all that shit. It's fucking crazy. Damn. Yeah. Like the first one I watched was called Bismarck. If you get a chance, go check that out. That shit was fire, Bismarck. Bro.
I'll check that out, man. I'm gonna write them down. Sabaton. It's fire. Sabaton. Let's see.
Hillbilly in the house. What's up, Hillbilly? Good to see you, brother.
What's up, Hillbilly? Appreciate you joining, man. Sabaton. And it's called Ring Raise Worm. Let me check that. Sabaton. Damn, bro. All this Lord of the Rings talk. I'm about to pull up the first movie after this.
Hey.
That's fire.
Yeah, Hillbilly, another reaction channel, so we can get your music on his channel too.
Oh, for real? Oh,
Yeah.
dope. Hell yeah. I'm going to tap in with you, Hillbilly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah, bro.
He's a good
Appreciate
dude.
that.
He's a good dude. He's a dude who did the episode premiere yesterday with me on Let the Record Spin. He was the other dude in the other camera. I don't know if you caught any of that, but yeah.
Okay. Hillbilly, are you on Instagram? I'm going to try to find you right now. I'm going to put my Instagram down here, Hillbilly, if you have it.
Hell yeah. In fact, I think he's up there in Washington with you, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What part of Washington are you at, Hillbilly? I live in Mill Creek, if you know where that is. It's like 30 minutes north of Seattle, west side, Washington. So, yeah, that's where I am. That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good thing I have 2 phones. I'm right now, bro. Yeah. I had to get a new phone because I was like, because now I like to just go live and play music, especially when I'm doing dances for people on Fridays. And so I was like, you know what? I think it's time for me to be that 2 phone guy.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Hillbilly.
Oh yeah, he's in Olympia, that's right.
You're in Olympia. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I've been out there quite a few times. It's dope. Is he following you?
Is Hillbilly following me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe he is. I'm following him on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I found him. I found you, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna tap in with you, bro. Let's get this popping.
Oh yeah, man! Let's fucking put this thing together. That's the thing he's also working on is a thing called the Crossroads, and he's in fact, I think Monday we're going to be doing our first. I don't know if they're going to be live reactions or recorded reactions, but we're going to be doing reactions on there. I think it's going to be called the Round Table, and we're going to be picking out one artist from like 5 people, and we'll all review the track. And that'll be the show.
Oh, cool! Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good idea. That was Jay for Redneck from the Riviera came up with that. He's usually in these, but it looks like he may be busy at this point. But he came up with that idea, man, and shout out to Jay for that for sure.
Oh yeah, bro! No, I love that. Let me know when that happens to watch that, be a part of that.
Yeah, that absolutely. Yeah, I think it's the Crossroads on YouTube. It's also... Is it also on IG? I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Is that the duo reaction or is that Hillbilly's thing?
Hillbilly Reacts is his channel, and then he also made another channel called The Crossroads.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, I'll find those. Oh, yeah.
I'll try and send you that link.
Dope. Shout out Hillbilly. That's filthy. Appreciate you guys chilling here. All you 6 people. Is there a way I can see who's... No, I can't. I can only see people when they talk. So I've been working on putting together a Pacific Northwest cipher. That's dope in Olympia, man. That's dope, Hillbilly. We have one on the north side where I am called the Sound City Ciphers, happening in every area. And that's where I met E. Brown, actually, and a bunch of other people.
That's fire.
So, yeah. That's dope, man. Yeah, when this is over, I'd like to tap into what you got going there. Sure. Hell yeah. I see KingDow follow me back right away. That's what's up. I tell you, man, I'm really out here, bro. Really about this. I'm not one of those weirdos. You follow me first, and then I'm not gonna follow you. I don't know why internet people are on some shit.
That's real. That's facts, man. Because I always try to sub back on Instagram. Not so much on YouTube, because I'm following like 800 people on YouTube. Right, when I'm trying to go through my list and trying to find artists, it takes forever.
For sure.
Like, if it's, not an artist or someone who's putting out content, I'm trying more and more not to hit subscribe to their channel because it's just putting out so
For
many
sure.
people on a list.
What I love that YouTube does that like Instagram and Twitter need to be doing is like not showing the following ratio, you know?
Right.
Because like it's more focused on okay, who's sub to. That's like I mean that's the biggest thing you can compare, but like
Yeah.
Instagram and Twitter, it's kind of divided people, made it feel like if you're following a bunch of people, you're a loser, and if you have like a bunch of people following you, like you're dope. It's like, man, that shit is,
Yeah,
you
that
know.
don't
So
matter to me either. I follow more than follow me right now on Instagram, so you
yeah,
know,
for sure.
because there's just
Yeah,
some people that won't follow you back. Like, I'll, especially like real popular people. You know what I'm saying? I'm
hmm
sure they don't want to see everybody's timeline and shit. You know,
that makes sense. Yeah,
maybe they
for
would.
sure.
I don't know, but
hmm
whatever.
Is
It
yeah,
don't matter either way, man. People are putting shit out. I want to see it. Sometimes you come across
facts.
some crazy, funny shit.
Yeah, man. No, most definitely. You never know what you're gonna run into. But yeah, we just need we. It's not that serious. Let's show love and use it to connect. It's like okay, you got a bunch of followers, but do you know their names? Are you connecting with them? Like for me, like I know every single person that hops into my life. That's the community I'm trying to build. It doesn't take me forever. As Sack knows, I'd be in the music streets and sharing artists and participating. So
That's
that's
100.
filthy.
Cause like
That's
seriously, like I try and get everybody to IG me YouTube links and SoundCloud links um, throughout the week to my IG so I can build a playlist and keep them all in
fire.
order. And through Nightbot when I do my Friday live, you know, and then
Mm,
people will come in and they'll be starting to request songs. I'm like, well, I've got all these ahead of you. So if we have time, we'll get to these. If not, I'll put them into the Nightbot and we'll get to them next week. You know,
for sure.
I'm
Do you
just
have a Spotify playlist or?
I have a Spotify that I fuck with,
Yeah,
but I haven't really built any playlist yet in there.
got you,
I
got
don't.
you.
It's a free account, so you know,
For
I don't
sure, I
even know
got
if I
you.
can.
No, I hear that. We need to come together and not divide and. Yeah, bro, that's the pro. This is the problem: is that people all want to be that person. Like
Yeah.
it's like you win better the more you like think of all your favorite artists. They all started in groups. Like Busta Rhymes was in
Leaders of the new
Leaders
school.
of the New, Tyler the Creator, Odd Future,
Yeah.
Eminem, uh, whatever group that
D12.
was. I'm forgetting the names. I should know. But like all our favorite artists started in big groups. Dr. Dre and the
NWA.
like what he was doing with Snoop and all those guys, like NWA. Everyone starts with the fat group, and then from there, that's how they're Michael Jackson. They all get pushed. D12,
Yeah.
thank you. D12, Jesus. Yeah, it's like that's how we win. Like there's never been one person that did it by themselves. Even like artists, like we have our producers, our engineers, our publicists, our managers. It's like we're
Yeah.
technically like yeah, we're leading the ship, but we still have people helping push us. So
Yeah. Even a
it,
captain got some motherfuckers in the engine room. Captain of
yeah,
a boat or something. Like
yeah,
it does take a team, man. And if you got a strong team around you, I mean, look what Joyner's team did. His video editing, guy has been with him since the beginning, and they have built a nice thing what they're doing. Joyner don't have to
facts,
worry about no label coming to give him a deal. He don't want it. He's done that. He's been with
facts.
Atlantic. He was not happy, and he fucking got fucking. I did everything I could do with as far as this is before I was a reactor. I would go around to all the reactors going, listen to this, check this out, Joyner here, Joyner there. You gotta listen to all these songs, you know. And people were just like,
hmm
fuck, this dude is the shit, you know.
hmm
So
Yeah,
that's how we push the music, man.
most definitely sharing it and just being genuine for
Yep.
sure. And we gotta share. I think what people don't realize, like we have to share, like going back to like just the like on the small scale, like the people around us that we know, because like it's cool that you're sharing like a Kendrick or Travis Scott, but it's like
Yeah.
they're not really gonna rep you. Like you want to share like your good friend who's been asking you to go to his show and like check out his music for eons, but for some reason you won't. Like that's the person who's
Right.
gonna take you with them when they go VIP. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's like I think people forget that it's like it's that simple. You just got around you.
And see, the whole thing
Yeah.
with me is like, I'm never going to try and step on somebody to get a leg up on them. I'm just not that type of person. Uh, but I will do everything I can if I do continue moving forward and upward. I'm going to do everything I can to bring you with me, you know.
Facts.
And it ain't even about me. It's just about if I'm going to eat, you going to eat, you know.
Facts. 100%.
Yeah.
100%, bro. Yeah. We gotta do it together. And sometimes people, you know, they won't want to do what it takes to get there, and that's okay too. At the end of the day, you got to make sure like that you're walking together as opposed to having to drag people.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah. Well,
yeah,
you know, the thing
yeah.
is like you're not going to be willing to help somebody who's not willing to help themselves.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
and if you're seeing the same level of intensity out of the person that you're giving, because you know, like we said earlier, you get out of what you put into it, you know, then you have two, you know, three, then four, then 10 motherfuckers, you know, having the same energy going, let's fucking do this, let's fucking make this something special, you know, and you can get anything done you want, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Real shit, bro. It takes a lot like-minded people for sure.
Absolutely. And the power of the mind is crazy powerful. Like humans are crazy, just fucking ridiculously talented people, you know. It's fucking crazy, bro. You never find it anywhere else. I'm sorry, go ahead, bro.
What you say?
I say
No.
you'll never find it anywhere else in nature, you know, what humans can do. Yeah, beavers can build a dam, but shit, we could build it out of concrete and have that motherfucker last fucking 10 goddamn earthquakes and fucking 30 storms, you know, of the century, and it's still standing. Your little shit's gone, bro. You know.
Facts. Yeah, bro. And it's funny because like with all the amazing things humans have done with like airplanes,
Yeah.
fucking iPhones,
Yeah.
Bluetooth, all this, we still sleep on ourselves.
Oh, you ain't
You know
lying.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like we always say, oh, we can't do this. Oh, that's too hard. We make excuses for everything. It's like,
Yeah.
it's all in our mind. You know, it's all in our head. Like all the like every excuse we make, like the power of the imagination to create something and bring it to life is like you can't fathom it. Like it's endless, and it's like
It's damn near transcendent, you know. Like,
it's very transcendent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it doesn't make sense. We there's only one Bill Gates, one Michael Jackson. Everyone can do it, you know. Like
Right.
it's just like you have to tap into it. Like, and there's always studies saying we use 10% of our brain, which isn't true. Actually, use all of it if we just realize that anything is possible. So,
right. Yeah, you got to keep an open mind to things, man. That's for damn sure. I always like to try and keep an open mind because you never know, like we were talking earlier, what perspective somebody's looking at something, you know. It's going to be a different upbringing, living in a different part of the country, you know, different influences in your life. So just have an open mind and try to think how other people would, you know, see it differently, you know.
Most definitely, bro. Yeah, man. It's yeah, it's crazy. That's why every chance I get, when I find someone who like is inspired, like I was talking to one of my fans yesterday, and she was just telling me how much like what I'm doing is where she wants to go, and I was telling her, I'm like, okay, Christina, there's only one Christina. You have to be the best Christina that you can be. You know what I'm saying? I can't be Christina, and you can't be me. So it's like you have to be comfortable in tapping into your own energy that is endless. So
that's word.
That's where the power lies, for sure.
Yeah, I like that. It's showing positivity and also putting confidence in people, because a lot of people don't have that confidence, you know. You'll hear a lot of people starting out in hip-hop and they don't have that confidence in their voice, and it's like they're singing out of their throat and not their chest. And as soon as you say, hey, you know, bring that shit from the diaphragm, you know, spit that shit, it's a completely different artist.
Yeah.
You know, finding that
Agreed. Yeah,
confidence.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely. Just from me listening to like my older shit to like now, I'm like, yeah, I really like got way more comfortable in not caring and just letting loose. Like you have to let loose, you
Yeah.
know, like you really do.
Hell yeah.
You never know who you're gonna help or who you're gonna touch. Our curiosity is the biggest issue with humanity. We like to build things that's consequences, and we still do it versus knowing that's going to hurt something. Do it. Biggest issue. Well, the thing about human beings, Hillbilly, is like it's good that we're curious because
Absolutely.
no, I'll send the Twitter link again, Jedi. The thing about human beings is that our curiosity is definitely our most powerful tool, but sometimes we, at the same token, we like to use it to try to fuck with ourselves. Like the more we mess with chemical creating drugs, are beneficial for people. Yeah, that's where it can go wrong. But
Yeah.
you never like. There's always a consequence to whatever you do. You know, like when we were creating fire or electricity, the consequence was that we would get burned. You know, but we created a new source of energy with light, with electricity that was beneficial for everyone. And here's my Twitter link, by the way. But my Twitter is KingDow, so it should pop up. Yeah, try it, KingDow, or Jedi. Okay, cool. You got 3 badass names, bro.
I know,
Nico,
right?
Jedi, or Wolf. Damn.
That's word.
Yeah.
So, does the SJR crew have any questions for King? I know
Yeah,
you have asked a few throughout, but this is going to be your time to shine now.
for sure. Yeah, guys. Any questions? I'll answer them to the best of my ability.
I know we had you here for an hour and a half, so I don't want to take all your time.
Nah, you're good, man. Like we could do this all night. I'm chilling, bro.
Hell
After
yeah.
this, I'm just gonna make some food, hang out, maybe go live on Instagram. Maybe I always say I'm gonna take a break and then I don't.
I know, right?
It's funny. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, Sped. The Twitter is just KingDow. It should just be KingDow. But if you have any issues, I sent the URL, but it should be KingDow. Let me see if I can myself. Which artist influenced you the most? If I had to pick, Michael Jackson. Like,
That's real.
yeah, Michael Jackson. Because like just watching his music videos when I was a kid, and just like the music is so powerful, man. Like human nature, just like he spoke from the soul. He was always himself. He was always vulnerable. He was always honest, and that's why his music touched so many. Like he had countries rocking.
He had
like
females straight up fainting at his concerts.
Like
they taking him out, and doctors are taking him out. Like medics, like taking him out of the crowd. Like that's powerful.
Yeah, that's beautiful, and that's the kind of person I'm trying to be. Like Michael Jackson was music. You know, like he, like when I hear his name, like
that's all he ever knew, though. I mean, he was literally singing since he was a baby. Like
Facts.
I think he popped out like since I was a young girl. You know what I'm saying? Like he was doing that Jackson 5 shit.
Yeah, Thriller still gives me goosebumps. Off the Wall still gives me goosebumps. Like all that shit. Yeah. So yeah, Michael Jackson for sure. Might have already been asked you down to the collab, and if so, do charge and how much? I'm willing to see you very soon. For sure, Kip. I'm always down to collab. As long as it's there's like a reason, and it's not just us just dropping a song. I'm all about the preparation. I'm all about the execution of like making sure we get it out to the people in the best way possible. For sure. But as far as charging right now, I just charge like 50 right now, just 50. So yeah.
There we go. Get a collab going. That's what I'm
let's
talking
get it.
about. Get that music to the people, man. Let them know what's coming.
Yeah, bro.
That's what it's all
definitely.
about, man. I love the music, dude. I know these folks here in the chat, they love the music. They're always showing up and giving big support to the people who come through the channel like yourself. And uh, you know, it's like fucking dream come true. Because when I was a kid, I wanted to be a radio DJ. You know,
Mm.
and my grandma got me a shot when I was a kid at this local country radio station here in Sacramento. And I was so into hip hop at that point. I was like, I don't want to listen to country music all day. I don't want to do it, you know. And I blew that shit off. I straight up blew it off, bro. And I fucking regretted that shit ever since. And this is about as close as I'm going to come to it, man.
Mm. I feel that. Yeah, bro. You know what's crazy too about hip hop is that like it's been such a chameleon to where like there's country in hip hop, there's rock in hip hop, there's electronic. It's like hip hop's basically become the over global globalization of music. You know, it's beautiful. So many subgenres, which is really dope.
Yeah, I've heard hip hop from India, from everywhere, man. Places you don't think hip hop exists, it fucking exists. Like,
Yeah.
for real. Like, I heard some
Yeah,
shit
man.
from Serbia. These motherfuckers, Serbians, man, they're fucking hardcore, dude. Them motherfuckers do not care. They'll walk around with fucking AKs and shit. Like,
That's fire.
yeah.
That-
I can't understand
Yeah.
what they're saying, but there's always subtitles, you know. But they be talking that shit.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, Korean hip hop's dope.
Yeah.
European, Italian hip hop is filthy. Yeah, yeah, that's one of my favorite things. Listening to other countries do it, because like their touch on it is like just as good, sometimes better than the hip hop out here.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Australian scene's been killing it. The
Mm.
Australian scene, it's been on fire, dude, for like 10 years. And it's just now starting to come over here. Like,
I need to check that out, bro.
dude, everything they write, it's about real shit, life shit, you know. It might not be super gangster, but they're talking about family and they're talking, you know, telling stories, and it's fucking good, dude.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's great. Indian music is dope too. Yeah, the Indian hip hop is filthy, hillbilly. The number of artists I've thrown completely off kilter and off their game during this interview. Wait, the number of artists I've thrown completely off kilter and off the game during these interviews, I do. What are you saying?
Oh, with the what would you change? Sped asked some pretty real questions, like what would you change in history? You know,
Oh
that's some shit you probably never thought you'd get a question to. You know,
no,
But
that's
that's
one of the best
fire.
questions. That's the best question I've ever had, Spit. I love it. Keep it coming. Like I love answering questions like that. That's deep.
Yeah.
KingDow need to check out Little Masse. Okay. I'll
yeah,
write it down.
Lil Mace. Lil Mace, he from Australia. He was one of the dudes I was telling you about earlier. I did an interview with him, and him and R.A.B. are real close, like a real tight knit community of hip hop artists around from the same area they grew up in. They're killing it, bro. They're killing it. Aussies
It's
go
because of the
hard.
question. Oh no, that's sick. That's sick, bud. It's because of the questions I asked KingDow. Bro, I love the challenge, bro. See, one thing about me, Sped, I'm different. Like I don't know if you've got that from this from this interview, but like I'm like I like to hit people with some crazy shit outside of the norm. So yeah. After we talked about Dark Crystal, I already know you're on my same way.
Straight up, huh?
Yeah.
Hillbilly, you know that. That's right. Aussies go hard, man. They got some Aussie drill music out there, man. 1-4. There's a couple others. 1-4 is by far the biggest, but them motherfuckers, dude. That's some Australian gangster shit right there. Like,
I love it.
yeah, it's fire.
Fuck yeah. I can DM you a link of some little. I wrote his name down too, but yeah, DM me too, Jedi. I think I have you on Instagram. DM me that shit. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I can't wait to
I'm
get
all
that
about-
album.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
He just dropped a whole fucking album of just like different types of, like, when I was interviewing, he was saying the album's set up to take you through a range of motion, and you're going to get a different vibe on every track. So I was like, dude, I can't wait to fucking listen to it.
I'm with that. I'm with that. Take me on a whirlwind. Australia also has a bullet resistant emu. Huh?
What?
What is that?
Emu is like a llama type animal, like a big tall like furry lamb. You know, like a big tall one though, like as tall as you.
And it's bullet resistant.
That would
That's
be
crazy,
insane. That would be insane.
bro. If
Look
if
up
that's
the
true, I'm
emu
about to order
war
one right.
in.
I'm gonna order one right now.
Oh, okay. Look
I,
up the emu war in Australia. It was really funny.
I'm dead. Are you fucking serious? Yo, Sped, you be on some shit, bro. You come up with this. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know
I
why
just
it's on this topic either, Nico. I did see that on the link. I'm like, well, let me go check this out. See if we got any video shot yet, because he just shot a video for the last song he did for his dad at the cemetery, and it was fucking very touching song, man. I really enjoyed that shit.
mm,
Like you heard Bone Thugs and Harmony, right?
yeah.
I mean, who hasn't, right?
Yeah.
That's Lil Mace. Like that's his influences is Bone.
Oh, okay.
So you see a lot of what Bone does in his music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah.
Another artist I like called Saba. He's very influenced by them, and I hear that shit and shit too. So yeah, I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
Little Mace, and his name sounds super familiar too. He's probably
Yeah, I didn't even know he was from Australia because he doesn't rap with an accent. And I was like, is this dude from America? Because somebody said he was from Australia when they requested it. And I was like, I don't know. Dude's fire, though. You know, maybe he just got over there to Australia. I don't know. But he was
for
fucking
sure.
rapping his ass off.
No, that's dope.
Yeah.
Love it. Look into my eyes and tell me what it is you see. Is that a quote from his music?
I'm trying to think of that. It isn't ringing any bells. Although I've smoked 2 bowls during this interview and I'm pretty stoned.
Nah, man, I love it. That's dope. Do your thing. Some of the songs on the album are on his.
Bone Thugs. Okay.
Okay, got you. That's dope. That's dope. Good shit.
Oh yeah. So you guys got any other questions for King over here, man? We do thank you for your time, man. It's been a fucking awesome conversation, dude.
Dude, I love this, bro. Like, I'm super down to do this again, man. Like, this is awesome. Such
Hell
a
yeah.
vibe.
We could do this anytime, man. Like I said, I'm trying to set them up for at least once a week. And we've been doing every Saturday for the last like almost 2 months now. So that's
Hell yeah.
trying to get like a schedule going on so people know when to come in and say what's up and everything.
For sure, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I always have something when I come through, so we're not taking time.
Oh man, shit, we just conversate, bro. You know, you're
For
cool,
sure.
dude, man, and you're very level-headed, and you have a lot to say in your music. I can't wait to get to more of it, and yeah, man, it looks like I'm glad I met you, dude. I'm glad Emmanuel Brown said, "Hey, go check out my dude." You know.
Hey, appreciate it. No, that's love for real. I'm super excited to keep building with you guys, and hell yeah. Of all the songs you've done, which one are you most proud of, and which one? That's a good question. I'm definitely the most proud of this project, like all around, because like if you listen to my other projects, like the writing's always been there, but like for this one, not only the writing but the production, the sound quality, the mixing, the energy, no pun intended, was all there in this project. So like definitely all the songs off my new project, Energy, I'm most proud of, and it's gotten the best response from the people, and it's like touched people the most, I think. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of this one.
That's gotta be a good feeling, man.
It is, man. Yeah,
And it's only gonna get better, bro. That's awesome.
for sure.
I'm happy for you, dude. Really.
Thank you, man. And then the other part of which one not so much? Honestly, the ones where I was recording through this shitty ass microphone, the Sonic microphone I was recording, and I was trying to mix it myself, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So those songs, like, man, they could have been a lot better. It is what it is. I'm the kind of guy, I keep moving on to the next phase.
Hell
So I'm going to have to check out the project you speak of. Energy, yeah. So Energy's on my YouTube channel. It's on Spotify. It's on everything. I can drop a link right now. That will take you to all my stuff. Hang on.
I'm gonna put you on Spotify right now too.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, brother.
Appreciate that. All right, guys. So this link has like all my social medias as well itself. So, and it's also, you could just hit my YouTube since we're on YouTube. But yeah, everything is on there. Like, I'm going on Spotify right now. Appreciate you, Jedi. Thank you, man. Much love. Definitely have to check it out for sure.
I got you right here, bruh.
Hey, thanks, man.
Come on. Following. That's how we
Much
do
love.
it, man. Hell yeah, bro. Because I'll be at work. Well, not for the next few weeks, but I will be back at work at some point. And I got Spotify on my computer, and I run it pretty much all day long. So I'll be running this shit. I'll try and save a few tracks to react to here and there. But I gotta check out some more of your music. That's for sure.
Thank you. Keep me posted when you do that too. Keep me posted. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. Like, let me know every time you're about to react.
Okay.
Pull up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. Make sure I bring the gang and post that shit everywhere. So.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate that too, man. And there'll probably be some recorded videos, you know, because I like to do like individual songs every once in a while instead of a live.
Hell yeah.
So I'll be getting probably back into that during these next few weeks because I'm not going to work. The only reason I haven't been doing it is because I've been working so much at work. And I've been taking advantage of the weekend, you know, with the interviews and the live streams and shit.
100%.
Yeah, we'll be doing some videos of that work you're doing there and getting it out to the people, letting them check it out.
Thank you, man. And thank you, Jedi. I appreciate you, bro. If you got music as well on Spotify or whatever, let me know. As well.
Yeah, that's what's up, Nico. Yeah,
Appreciate
check that out. Check that out.
Appreciate to all you guys. Jedi, Sped, Kip, Hillbilly. I always got music spinning. That's love, Hillbilly. 7.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to all the 7 people. I wish YouTube had it to where you can see everyone's, like, other than when they type, everyone who's sitting in there watching.
Yeah.
So I like to give love to everyone who's in here. But to those who may have not said anything, I appreciate you watching. I wish I got music, but ain't that time. Bro, okay, honestly, I'm gonna say this now because I feel like I have to say this every time. Mostly when when people tell me they can't dance. It's not about talent. It's about hard work. Everyone has the potential. It's in all of us. Yeah, some can be like, or it comes naturally more to others or more gifted, whatever. But I guarantee you, if you put in that work %, you can be better than a lot of people who are quote unquote talented but not really doing anything.
Yeah, you see, talk about the like a natural talent. You still look at people like, say, LeBron James or someone who's been singing like professionally, like maybe Celine Dion. These people have been doing what they've been doing since babies. So it isn't like they didn't work really hard to get where they're at. They still did, but because LeBron was dribbling, you know, at fucking 2 years old, it's like tying his shoes, you know.
Yeah.
He still had to learn it.
Yeah, he did. And then, like, even like Michael Jordan, he used to be told he sucks and he's never going to get drafted.
Yeah, in college.
Yeah. And fucking, and the beautiful thing about music too is like music has no age. Like some artists we love didn't blow up to their 30s or 40s or whatever. It's like, it doesn't matter.
That's real.
It happened.
Yeah.
So I struggle with translating things from my mind to pen and paper. The best I could say, Jedi, is like the more honest you are, like it's easier to like tell the truth than to try to make something up.
Yeah.
With music, I'll say that. So Yeah, man. It ain't gotta be the most crazy, super conscious, whatever. It's like, who is Jedi? Like, it's your truth. So that's what it's about.
Yeah, I like writing. I just can't rap, but I don't ever put anything into song format. I put it into story format, like I'm
For
writing a
sure.
book. Um,
That's dope.
but I would like to, write, because I was writing like children's books for a while, just putting them down.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
Damn.
and I was trying to get this shit published, but nobody was like. They're like, yeah, you give us like $3,000, we'll publish it. I was like, no, I'll give you $3,000 to print it.
Yeah.
Print off a few books. What are you talking about? I think I have something good. If you think it's good, let me know and fucking buy it.
Yeah. Facts.
Don't play with me.
These people, man.
It's like, unless you're already famous to get a book deal, you ain't getting a book deal. You're buying a book deal, basically.
Yeah. For real. Shit, bro. The writing game, that's another
It's the only thing that saved me from failing my fucking GED, man, is my writing.
that's fire, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because
are you cause what?
my math was not strong.
Dude, you and me both. My math is ass. Like I like the highest math I did in high school was algebra 2. I did stats and English, but like English has always been my thing. Like I can't stand math.
Yeah,
But
I've gotten better at math because I'll tell you why. I used to work for the tax board here in California and doing all the business tax and shit. And at that point, I became pretty good at math. Like you had to. You couldn't be fucking up millions of dollars. Like you fuck up millions of dollars, you losing your job.
That makes sense. No, that makes sense. Yeah, like when it comes because the music, like in jazz, especially like we're talking contemporary music. There's a lot of music theory.
Yeah.
So I guess that kind of helped my math a little bit.
Yeah,
and
tempo
then just
counts and
learning
stuff.
more. Yeah. Just like notes and like Mixolydian chords and all this different crazy shit. Especially in jazz,
wow.
like your mind is doing so much like in the jazz world. It's crazy, like time and everything. But yeah, that. And then just learning things in the music business, understanding publishing and percentages and all that stuff. I mean, math is everywhere.
Yeah,
Math
that's
teachers were
word.
not lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you're doing. Math is involved at some point.
For sure.
Sorry, I text my mother good night every night and good morning every day because I don't know how long she's gonna be with us. You know what I'm saying? She's getting up there, so I apologize.
Dude, that's beautiful. You're a better son than me. I mean, I talk to my mom every day, for the most part, but I should hit her with the good nights and shit for sure. I'm gonna go see my mom tomorrow, actually. Like,
Hell yeah, especially Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mothers out there.
for real. Moms rule the world, man.
Absolutely.
My mom's the reason why. Yeah, my mom's the reason why I take my career so seriously. So.
Moms are fucking awesome, dude. I mean, not to say anything about the dads. I'm a dad. Dads are fucking very much needed in a life.
Yeah.
But a mother's love is a little special,
Yeah, it's different. There's this. I don't know if you know who Dick Gregory is. He was like a civil activist and a comedian too. He passed away 2016, but like he made an analogy like the fire, like there's a fire in your house and like all the kids are coming out and everyone's like, where's mommy? But no one gives a fuck about the dad. Like they love him, but it's like,
right,
that's mommy. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's word, dude. That is for real shit.
yeah. So yeah, it really be like that. My same problem, man. Every once in a while, I manage to put pen to paper, but there's always a trigger that gets it going. It takes time, Hillbilly. Like I'll have songs like my song Reflection off my Project Energy. I had that beat and like a couple phrases to it for like a year and a half, and then it took me to like sometime last year, and I was finally shit. Some songs be like that. Your take on Alvin and the Chipmunks would be Sack Troop. That would.
Yo, you might just spark something. I got the next couple weeks off. Don't be surprised if you see some crazy shit come out.
Sure, that's dope, man. So, do you just write children's books, or are you also writing like other stuff too?
That's all I had been dabbling with right now is just children's books, and I figure it would be an easy market to get into because hell, I was a child, you know.
Right,
But I came up with some
right.
dope shit. This kid, he had like, you know, a doghouse that he can go underground in, where he had like a TV and an Xbox he could play, you know, and his all his friends could hang out. Like there was a lot of cool
Uh,
shit in it. Um, I made all the illustrations for it, and it's just sitting in a drawer somewhere right now.
Bro, send
Yeah.
send that shit out, bro. Send me a copy. I'll have it ready for when future kids come out.
Hey, if I find
Yeah,
it, dude,
that.
I'll shoot you a copy for sure, man. I think I got the first two books done. So
Hell yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Math metal helped a friend of mine with his comprehension a few years back. When you say math metal, are you talking like prog rock? There's another word for it, and I love this kind of rock. Damn it.
oh, that's
What's
interesting,
the other
Spad.
word? What's the other word for prog rock? It'll come to me. Sat gonna drop a diss track on me. Just kidding. It's fine.
Could you imagine me rapping? I did. I put down some verses because I was making some beats and shit. I put down a little freestyle, and that shit was
Hell
funny.
yeah.
It was so funny, dude. It was so funny to hear yourself.
That's
Like I couldn't stop laughing because I was talking about some crazy bullshit, and it was just so funny. My friend was here. He was laughing his ass off. He couldn't stop fucking laughing. So if I could be like a little Diggy type rapper, that's probably what I'd be.
hey, that's dope. I mean, you got like the filthiest, goofy name ever, Sack Jugalo.
Well,
You already have
Sack
the name,
because I'm from Sacramento,
right?
and Juggalo is because I'm an ICP fan. Like you ever heard of
Oh,
Insane Clown Posse?
no. Mm-mm.
They're from Detroit, and they
Okay.
do they wear face paint. They do like clown makeup,
Oh,
and
okay.
and I've been a fan of them for fucking 20 years. So you know, Sac Juggalo, Sacramento Juggalo. Juggalos are
Oh,
fans of ICP, basically.
the joke that's already a thing. Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
see. That's tight though. It's metal music that uses mathematical theorems and equations to actually teach you how to use some each one's. No. Oh, okay. I think it is called math rock, and I think I'm just like, oh, yeah, math rock. I love math rock because it uses a lot. It uses a lot of tapping guitar, right? Sped is bound to be just as funny as one of my squad mates sing E for arcade and 6
Six
to
to
10
ten
miles. And
miles, dude. You know, I went on a
that's
10 mile
fun.
hike once. It was 5 there, 5 back, and I was like, boy, that's a lot of work. I couldn't imagine doing it with a fucking pack on while I'm running in boots, a whole fucking get up. That's gotta be tough, dude.
For real. Jesus.
I'm just glad
I
there's
hate.
people like you out there, Sped, that are willing to put it all on the line for people like us, man. Much love for you,
Yeah,
bro.
man. For real. Because I hate running, man. I hate running.
Yeah, that's
I'll
much love,
sprint,
dude.
but I'm good off that running. But still. Where's everyone from in here? So, one Hillbilly, you're from Olympia. Sped, Kid, where are you guys from?
What set y'all claiming?
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all see me looking off to the side of the cameras because I got my second screen set up finally, and I got it like not on the same desk, which is kind of annoying right now.
No, I feel you. Yo, it must like I was thinking about this like just even from watching my they're like gamers, YouTube reactioners, they have like the chillest job. You guys just get to sit in a chair, watch screens all day.
Yeah,
That is pretty lit.
it's pretty good, man. I have a lot of fun. I just got into a little light editing on the last video. That was really cool to get into, and making the content is just really fun. Just connecting with the people. You know, I want
For
to talk
sure.
to the people in the comments after I get done doing the recording and shit. Like, you know,
Facts.
that shit was fire. Like, fuck yeah, man, I really like this part. Blah blah blah. You know, whatever. You know, that's
Facts.
just fire.
No, I feel that, bro. No, that's my favorite part. Just the interaction.
Yeah. Because like even with the
People
radio, it would never be this interactive. Sure, they
Mhm.
take callers, they'll spend a few seconds with them, but this I think is a little bit more intimate as far as being able to connect with you know people on the level of music. So I couldn't be happier the
it's
way things turning out.
yeah, it's way better. I agree. I think yeah, this is the internet destroyed whatever barriers we had
Yeah,
with connection.
yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, I'm loving it, man. This is what it's about, the communion for sure.
absolutely, man.
It's bound to be just as funny as one. Oh no,
Oh,
that's dope. Shout out to the people. Dope.
yeah, much love to everybody out there watching this. Even if you're on the record, man, I appreciate you coming through because I know some of them folks over there in the UK, it's like weird hours of the night right now. It's probably like 4 o'clock
Oh
in the
yeah,
morning. So I
yeah.
got some homies
Hell,
over there that'll pop this shit on.
that's real. Yeah, damn. This is definitely my longest hour.
If
Fire.
you look back at my interviews generally are like an hour and a half is like usually the shortest.
That's so
And
funny.
it's just
That's
because we
dope.
start talking, man. And I don't know, what it is. I like to know about people, and I like to sit here and just have real conversations with folks. And you know,
Facts.
the easier it is, the longer the video goes.
No facts, bro. No, yeah, it's awesome. Oh, I want to ask you too. I can ask you on here. So what's because I know like YouTube has this thing like once you reach 1,000, at least 1,000 subscribers, you have more benefits. What are those?
Yeah,
If you can touch on that.
if you get the new standard is if you get 1,000 subscribers and have 400 hours or 4,000 hours of watch time and video time, you can become monetized, which means you can start
Oh,
making money on your channel. You can apply
I
for
see.
it. It generally doesn't take but maybe a month for them to get back to you and say you're ready to go. And when you
Mm-hmm.
go live, you'll have a little dollar thing like you see down there, where people could do super chats. And when ads run on your videos, you can also make money from that.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And then I
That's
think when
dope.
you get 30,000, you can have where people can join your channel for like a monthly subscription fee. So
Hmm.
they pay you $5 a month to support your channel, as a monthly, and they'll have like a special tag on their name.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Definitely something to look forward to. YouTube is dope, man. I kind of slept on YouTube for a minute. Like I would dabble in it for 2 seconds. Like I like it went from like my focus Facebook to Snapchat to Instagram. Then I circled back to YouTube when I had it for a long time. Yeah, it's like it's the new TV.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't agree with a lot of the rules they have, especially with the copyright. It's real hard to work
Yeah.
around it, especially with when people start going to like CD Baby and other, small corporations to protect their music. And I understand why they protect their music. It's not, you got to protect your music. You got to. But
Yeah.
I think at some point YouTube has got to recognize the people like myself, Hillbilly, and others out there that do this type of work. We need to be exempt from that because
Yeah.
we're driving traffic to your channels. We're getting you more views. You know, we're
Hmm.
getting you a new fan. So
Hmm.
if I make one video showing your music, and then the the money that from the video that I made that takes minimum an hour to make goes all to the
Hmm.
artist. So it's like,
Hmm.
dude, I mean, you're already getting paid from when people go to your like I'm watching your video, you're getting paid for me right now watching it cuz the ad ran, right?
Hmm.
Then I make my whole video, critique the song, break down bars, whatever, just like a
Hmm.
food critic would take a bite of hamburger and tell you how it tasted, or an art critic looking at a painting saying what they liked about it or not.
Yeah.
Those copyrights don't apply, but this one does. How is that possible? Like, even
Yeah.
with the fair use, because we're protected under fair use by law, like, I could go to court over all this and win every single time, but I don't have no damn money like that.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. It's like they kind of, it's almost like they don't want smaller, more
Well, like
organic.
really in the real world, how that would work. Like, let's say I was making Walt Disney T-shirts, right?
Hmm.
Walt Disney would send me a letter to cease and desist, or they're going to sue me
Mm.
because I'm using copyrighted material to sell for profit, right?
Yeah.
Which is completely their right to do.
Right. Right.
So if I was really breaking the law by being a critic, not someone who is just selling their music, because it is, I'm not recording your music and selling it. I'm critiquing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. There's been a lot of thought into it. I've got to get some more reactors together, and then we got to go talk to YouTube about this. At
For
some
sure.
points, it's got to change. You know.
No, I agree 100%. I didn't know there was so much politics that went into it, because it's like, yeah, you're right. It's like, where is your guys' piece of the pie for like all the work you're doing? Because you're, like you said, you're driving more traffic, giving them more fans they probably never would have gotten without you.
Right.
And it like, you guys are the new bloggers, and
Yo, Sped, thank
like,
you, brother.
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. That's love right there.
Appreciate you, Sped. Have a good night, Kip. Appreciate you. We'll tap in, bro.
Later, Kip. Take care, brother.
Yeah, the copyright is insane. It's kind of stupid. I get the copyright thing. I feel like I'm reading this book that E gave me that called "How to Make It in the New Music Business," and like it talked about just like copyright rules and all that shit. Like, honestly, I feel like unless someone's trying to, I guess like
Well,
take your music and make it seem like it's theirs,
right.
that's where copyright should step in. But on the
Or
other
if I
side, it's
was
like,
going to just literally take your tracks and put them back up on my channel to get views with no commentary, that's wrong. I shouldn't be able to get away with that shit. I'm totally in your corner when it comes to that. Because that's your music. They should be playing it on your channel and giving you the views and giving you the ad revenue that it provides.
yeah,
You know?
yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm not just playing, say, your song, I'm also adding commentary to it, letting you guys know what I like about it, saying what the positive aspects of it are, and, you know, giving a nice little wrap up at the end.
100%. Yeah, it's like, yeah. At the same time, it's like, it's promote. Yeah, it's just, it's more promotion at the end of the day. As long as like you're, yeah, like you said, you're just not playing it, making it be like, hey, this is my song off my channel. Like, then like it should be a lot more easy to be able to make the money they need to make
Yeah,
without stepping on anyone's toes.
because I never heard of
I
one
think,
artist getting paid by a radio station to play their music.
and that's bullshit. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
usually the other
exactly.
way around. It's the artist going to the radio station, hey, here's 10 grand, put me in the loop for the next 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
It's such bullshit. And now Spotify playlists are the new radio, where like artists have to pay out of pocket to get on some big playlists.
Yeah.
You know, like to, yeah, it's crazy. I think the artists and reactors should get paid 100%. I think the YouTube reactors should be getting paid for giving the artists more fans, and I think the artists should be paid because it's their music. You know, like no one should be getting fucking haggled. So
Yeah, everybody should be able
yeah,
to make their money without having to be like, oh, I'm going to sue you, or I want to get paid X amount of dollars for you to play my music, or I want to get paid X amount of dollars to play your music. You know, YouTube's already cutting the check. Let them cut the fucking check. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah.
got the money, dude. They have the big bank. Let's go get that bank.
Hmm. I think the best way too that we can break this too is just we keep creating our own worlds. You know, like YouTube reactors, artists create our own YouTubes, own Instagrams, our own websites, so
Yeah,
that like these corporations have no power over us. Because right now, YouTube is the new label,
that's
and
word.
even though YouTube's like giving like everyone a lot of like ownership, if YouTube was to be like, we're shutting this off, there goes everyone's fans, there goes everyone's money, there goes
I mean,
everyone's
there are
views.
other
You know?
websites, and people are starting to jump to them, like D Live and
Mhm.
others. Um, mines and stuff like that. But there isn't really a YouTube type fucking, you know what I'm saying, where you could put live and not live videos up. Because I think D Live is only live shit. There's
Oh,
something wrong with my
cause
microphone.
because YouTube does like live shit too, right?
Yeah, we're live right now.
Or I mean, like, that's what I'm trying to say. Because you're saying like there's no other places like YouTube that have both.
Yeah, because like D Live does just live video, I think. I could be wrong.
Oh, I
but
see. I see what you mean.
You can't
Yeah,
record your videos and put them up there.
that makes sense. Yeah, they gotta figure out how to make it. But then there's that thing too, because I learned this when I was getting my new phone the other day. I was talking to a friend. I was like, yeah, I don't know why like Android doesn't have it to where you can like FaceTime. And they're saying, well, I think it's because the the iPhone corporation patent their thing, meaning like they made it to where like this is the thing we created, and if anyone else tries, so maybe that's why like D Live can't do
It's possible.
just videos because YouTube
Yeah.
probably patented it. That's another thing too. It's crazy, all these they make it harder for anyone like jump off whatever's been done and create their own.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I mean, because there ain't like just one people make socks. You know, there's a whole bunch of brands of socks out there. They're all socks. They're all the same fucking thing. But you go pick out a fucking 400 different brands of socks. And that's just at Walmart. You know,
that's crazy.
Like that's fucking crazy, man.
The business, man, the business is a fucking rat race. Like the trademarking you got to do, everything just to make sure you're covering your own ass. You're not, I guess, like copying anyone, and then just trying to create your own thing, but making sure no one's patented it to where you can't jumpstart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
hard.
we'll see, man. It is hard, but thankfully there's so many tools out there to where people are creative, people always find ways to, create their own worlds, which it's just all about creating your own and not having to ride the wave of anyone else, corporate or otherwise. Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
To art. I hate how certain people can react to artists and others can't react to the same people without getting right clip shit. That is weird. That's a good point. That's funny. You say, yeah.
Because there's a lot of reaction checks out there going straight up doing Eminem songs, and that shit's copywritten.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's because too, Jedi is the bigger your channel is, you become a bigger fish that they can spot. Whereas like I feel like the smaller channels that are doing the same thing, that haven't gotten that reach yet, which is why they can get it. So that's what I've seen. But
well, Shaq be doing motherfucking Eminem songs, and that motherfucker made $40,000 in a month. I couldn't even imagine making $40,000 in 1 month. I'd shit myself. I'd probably fucking, I don't know, probably have a heart attack.
That would be crazy, bro.
Seriously. I mean, like, I just got paid for the entire year. I'm done working for the year. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get that bag. The programming to do like a YouTube style website is that they have YouTube websites now. This is actually easy. The hard part is cloud storage. We're big enough service with enough storage stuff.
Yeah, that's real, hillbilly. That is real. Because that fucking storage, man, they be building shit as big as football fields with just servers in it. I mean, that's a lot of land.
You know what's fucked up about like storage? It's like, why is storage a thing? Or why is having to charge? Why can't we have infinite Wi-Fi, infinite battery, infinite storage? And like, I know the answer. It's because
it's not profitable.
It's not profitable, But it's crazy. From like the cure to cancer to like whatever. It's like we have the potential to make things last as long as we want. For don't. The greed is there.
Yeah, you look back in the old days, like a lot of stuff comes through Goodwill that is fucking from like 1800s, and the shit is still a thing. You know what I'm saying? Something that's over 120 years old is still the same thing, but good luck getting your fucking 3-year-old iPod to work. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy.
It's bullshit, bro. because once people realize, oh shit, we can like from like back those times when they're making the pyramids or whatever, they're like, okay, we're just doing this to help everyone survive and like put our mark. But now we're like, living in this world where like, oh, we can like actually like con people into working and rebuying and repurchasing the same shit like an iPhone that is basically the same iPhone, but we just upgrade and give you 3 cameras,
Right.
and we're gonna make sure that one breaks. So you have to like get on this train.
That's
It's
so
crazy.
real, dude. It's so real, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's so fucking
Yeah.
real. If your shit was so dope, you wouldn't have to release a phone every year. And I have a Samsung, and they release one every year just because iPhone does it. You know,
Fact.
they have to have a competitor, and Samsung's that dude. But my Samsungs last. They last years. I got
That's
a 9.
fire.
The last one I had before that was, I think, a 6. So,
Mm.
you know, that's 3.5, 4 years I had a phone.
Fuck yeah.
But
Yeah,
the fucked up thing is it started like fucking up on me. The whole thing started just spazzing out. I never dropped my shit.
Damn.
Like I never broke a phone. I never dropped it and broke it. But,
I feel like they have like a time ticking bomb on like phones. Like
yeah.
Max you get if you're lucky 4 years, and then that shit really craps. It's like a car, like miles and shit.
For real. That is
Yeah,
no
dude.
lie, dude. It has a lifespan of motherfucking about 3-4 years. That's for real.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Well, shit, man.
Technology.
I need to get some food in me, man. But King, yo,
You and
man,
me both.
this has been a really good conversation, man. I really had a lot of fun, man, hanging out with you,
Dude, you too, bro. This was beautiful. This is wow. This made my night for sure.
Yo,
made my week.
I'm happy to hear that, dude. I am truly happy to hear it, man. I wish you all the success in your career, man. We'll be here definitely checking out and documenting what you're doing. And one day you can make a little documentary with me reviewing your tracks in it one day when you get fire ass big. You know?
Bro, yeah, man. We'll do it.
Absolutely.
We'll get that going. Sure. Thank you, everyone in this chat. Hillbilly, Sped. Once again, KingDow. Can't wait till you come back for round 2. Definitely, man. I'll be here soon.
Absolutely.
Definitely appreciate you, Green Man, like for everything. This is awesome. Like I'm grateful he connected us. And yeah, bro, to many more memories.
Absolutely, sure. Man. If you got any homies in the game that needs exposure, let them know about us. You know, we fuck with them over here and push that shit, man. And yeah, it's all about the love of the music, man.
100%. I'll send them your way, man, for sure. I got a bunch of artists actually picking up, so yeah.
Hell yeah.
Got you.
I appreciate that, brother. Absolutely, man.
Of course, man. Much love to you, the family, everyone. Yeah, this is our year, man. We're gonna grow for sure. We already are.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's 100, man. Always thinking positive. Always thinking fresh. Hey, again, to whoever hasn't been able to check out his music, definitely go smash that link below. Check out KingDow, man. The dude's really doing some big things coming up. Like he was saying earlier, in case you didn't hear or missed it, the dude's musically talented with instruments, and he's making his own shit. So there's going to be a lot of shit in the future to come from him, and we're right there, pretty close to the beginning, and it's fucking awesome to watch. So
thank you.
Keep doing your thing, King, man, and we're going to be here taking care of the pushing of that shit.
Much love, bro. That's love, man. For
Absolutely.
Real. Thank you so much. You have a good night, man. Everyone have a good night in here. Appreciate you. Looking forward to tapping in with all of you guys. Yeah.
All right, King. Take care, brother. Peace.
Yeah, you too, bro. Peace.
Yo, SJR crew, man. Thank y'all for coming through. I had a great night, man. We will see you again tomorrow. I think 6 p.m. Pacific time. Jay Fructose will be live with us. And we'll be having another great conversation. So feel free to slide through if you got time. I'd love to have you. Thank you, Sped, for the fucking dono, man. That's amazing. Did anybody else donate? Let me see. Nope. All right, man. Sped, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate the support you give the channel, man. It means a lot, bro. And everybody else, Nico, Hillbilly, Sped, who else was up in here? Rain was up in here. Who else was up in here? Man, there was a lot of people. It was the SJR crew, man. And I really do appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been showing the channel. So Keep on fucking with the channel, and I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, peace.